Oh, hello there, adventurer. What can I do for you today? You come to see some smithing being done. No? You're here for some Dungeons and Dragons. Welcome, everybody. It is time for some Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. I am your host and DM, Battleship Colorado 45. And I am joined by two of my players right now. Third is going to be a little late, and the other one hoping will arrive soon. But I am joined by Will and a bear at the moment. Unfortunately, Dizzy is not feeling too well, plus our internet is being shite, and Daco has other things to do today. So please send them lots of love. Mwah. We love you. We miss you. We hope to have you here on the table soon. To recap from last week. Oh, let's see here. I'm trying to remember because I don't have any notes. Basically, the party was able to enjoy a bit of a day off, trying to get some stuff done. Well, more than just a day off, but they were running some personal errands and such. Deceit, finding out a few things about Sarah during the course of time, as well as being able to sneak into the room the prior session, and Dion almost coming to death while chasing down his target, which has some sort of connection to his past. All the while this is happening, Dion manages to spot somebody wearing something very similar to Deceit at the Rotten Skull. However, pays no mind of it, nor takes any personal offense from the fact that Deceit hasn't told the party this, and is keeping it to himself. Later that night, or later that day, Sarah is approached by somebody who the party doesn't know, but Sarah seems very concerned and dashes to Milo and informs her that she is leaving, to which the party finds Milo and Sarah attempting to dip out via a window in a hallway, and the party is about to set off to help Sarah after a good night's rest. I will remote control Milo for the time being. At the moment, the party, for you all, it does seem that potentially, with all due haste, is needed to help Sarah out with her mission. However, you can depart whenever, but she is ready to depart, basically, after y'all wake up. So, kind of whatever you all want to do while we, oh, wait. I might have to poke an Oz.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I'm fine to get going whenever. I don't think I have anything I need to get done.
Okay. Dion?
Also, for the audience, I've got like vertigo at the moment, so I might be a little subdued this session.
Subdued. His charming effects will be somewhat watered down today.
Just a bit. Just a bit. Just feeling a bit woozy, so yes.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Dion, is there anything that you want to do prior to departure?
No, he can interrogate his target when he gets back.
Okay.
With the party.
Okay. So, real quick. First, I'm thinking of. Oh.
I mean, if it's going to make your life easier if we do some stuff for a bit, I can think of things to do.
No, it's perfectly fine. I'm just checking a few things real quick. Close. Anyway, that. Yeah, if there's things that you guys actually want to do while we wait for the rest, we can say that you guys woke up a bit earlier than the rest of the party, so you can kind of get some stuff done
Okay.
without them. So we can do that. Dion, if
Alright.
you want to go and interrogate your Kipper, you can do that. Basically,
Go do that.
the guard know you all since you all have helped out twice before now, so they kind of know y'all a bit and know that hey, you done help the city before, so we'll kind of help you out where you guys need it. Within reason at the moment. So yeah, it's up to you. What y'all want to do?
If there's any excuse for me to come along, I'd love to go interrogate with you, Dion.
Hmm. Was that in character?
That was out of character. I don't know if there's. I don't know if you would, ask the seat to come along if you saw them downstairs before you left or something. I don't know. It's up to you. It's your bit.
Short bit.
Hmm.
Like I said, we can
Well,
just say that you guys woke up earlier than the rest of the party.
well, just to also remind everyone that about what happened last game at the end, where Dion
That's
kind of
right.
slept walk with.
You had that nightmare. That's right. During last session, I forgot about that. It's the reason why you rate knows people, even as the DM.
So are all the windows broken at the Rat's Tails?
No, I would say that the windows that were broken were further away from the Rat Sales, so the Rat Sales windows are perfectly fine.
Okay, cool. So I wouldn't notice any destruction. I wouldn't have any clue that anything happened.
Nope.
Cool. Yeah. Well, let's say the seat's already down there. Having some breakfast, enjoying a brew.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here, mark off. Mark off as silver.
Cool.
I'll say. You guys are pretty well known by the staff at this point. They're kind of willing to let a few copper go here and there.
Well, let's just assume I tipped them the silver as well.
Okay.
Cool. I guess what is Dion sleeping in then, or is still awake? What's the go?
Well, what time would you say it would be Battleship?
We'll say it's like 5, 6 in the morning.
Dion will probably stir at around 6:30-ish.
Alright.
And then comes down kind of gingerly with very, very baggy eyes.
That's fair.
What?
Okay. Yep.
Well, you look like shit.
Oh, no, you have no idea.
Did you have a late one last night? Get on the brews.
Not that I recall.
Just a rough night then.
Aye, just a rough night.
Would I be able to do an insight check or anything of that? Like, that's kind of weird. Like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, you can run an insight check.
Okay. Not great. A plus 5, I believe. Oh god, all this turning my head. Sorry.
You careful. Take
yeah,
it easy. Take it
Yeah,
easy.
13.
Take it slow.
13. Yeah,
13?
I'll just, yeah. Sorry if I operate a little slowly today.
No, you're good. You take your time.
Thanks.
I will. Dion, you said a 13, Will? Dion, give me you're not really trying to, but this is the closest I could possibly say that you could roll. Give me a deception check.
Ooh, deception check.
Yeah, you're not really trying to hide it, but at the same time, you really just don't want to get into it.
7!
Total?
Starting off strong, yes, in total.
Okay. So, Deceit, you kind of get the feeling, even though you both are like super fucking sleepy still, and just starting to wake up, you can tell that Dion is like, I really don't want to fucking get into it right now. It's more than just a bad night's sleep, but I don't want to talk about it right now, okay?
Fair. No, it's fine. Yeah, in that case, we'll just pull out the flask, have a nip. Alright, well, anything you want to do before the rest of these heathens get up and we get underway?
Well, I did have something I probably should do, but I'm not sure how long it would take. That, and also considering that it's still so early, I doubt any of the guards would be awake at where he's being held at.
I mean,
Well, think of it like
if they're guards, there should always be a guard there, right? Come on, if they're not there, they're not doing a fucking good job.
True. But they could be sleeping on the job.
Well, yeah, I'm always up for waking up some guards if you want company.
Rolls for initiative. Whips out Tommy, the Neverwinter Guard. The one that almost murdered Blondie's character.
Oh, right, yeah, I remember that. This anything to do with everything that went down yesterday, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, well, takes however long it takes. Let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah. So you guys depart. A message did come for you, Dion, saying where Kippa was going to be kept, and let me swap actually my perspective over to the map and Neverwinter, so let me feel the stars. You were informed that he is being kept in basically a jail that is about halfway in between. So if you imagine kind of like, let's say, Gribby, where he's at now, is where the Protector's Enclave Bazaar or the Adventurer's Bazaar is at. Deceit's right where the Western Wall Guardhouse is, and you're right where the Rat Sail's Inn. This place is kind of like right in the middle of all three, almost equilaterally. So yeah, it takes you probably about 30 minutes to get there. You do kind of notice that there are some sleepy guards that are about ready to conk off, but they do everything they can to stay awake. Yeah, you walk up. What do you do?
I'll look to Dion because I entirely understand what's going on.
So we've walked to where the jailhouse is, where Kip has been held. Okay. Well, I guess I expect we walk through the door and walk up to whatever desk there is with any guard.
Yeah.
That's probably having a snooze.
Yeah, you walk through. The guards that are standing out by the door don't really cause any problems with you. They're just like, you can tell that they're ready to just pass the fuck out. And yeah, walk up. You do notice a guard is kind of like doing like head on fist, like, and then he sees you. He's like, "What can I do for y'all?" Visiting hours are like not yet. Like,
I'm here to see a kipper.
And you see him scrambling for like files or something, and he finally finds it. Here it is. Fucking. Yeah, he was admitted. Hold on. Oh, that's you. Okay. Yeah. We were told that you were going to be possibly coming to have a chat with him. Yeah. Do you want like a private room, or do you want to just do it in the cell? It's up to you.
Oh. Dion ponders. Because he might get a bit rough with him if he doesn't answer. He gives the seat a look. Private room or just do it in the cell? I might get a bit rough if I'm not careful.
Don't worry, you got me to keep you in check.
Ooh, bad cop, good cop.
Yeah. You guys can roll like that if you want to.
Wink. Just winks. Just winks at him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's what y'all want to do. Go, you can do that.
Then, I guess we'll might as well do it in the cell. Why bother moving him and give him the luxury of a private room?
It's true. Though there is something about an interrogation room, you know. they can be intimidating. I don't know what this one's like. Nah, fuck it. Do it in the cell. Don't worry. We'll tear him apart wherever it is.
Okay. Oi, Philip. Get you, Philip. Oh, what? Take these guys to Kipper. To Kipper cell. They want to have a chat
together, Philip. Jeez.
Oh, fucking.
You're a disgrace to uniform.
He just looks at you and is like, I have been standing this watch for the last 11 hours. Shut the fuck up.
Wow, you stood there for 11 hours and did nothing. Philip, you are a disgrace.
Uh,
That was my job. I stand right here. Come on, let's go.
Rex, give him a break.
Sorry, I hate cops.
Fucking disgruntledly just opens the way to the cells, and it's kind of like what you imagine a standard prison is today. Just think of it with more possibly just bricks or wood instead of solid concrete. And yeah, he leads you down this long hallway of cells with like two more levels above them of just cells, and he takes you down to this one cell, stops, and he's got I'll say that he has a spear, and he just points it down in between two bars, and just smacks the bars with it. Oi, Kipper, wake up! You got visitors or interrogators, whatever. Fuck it, I don't care. Fumbles with some keys and opens it up.
Out of character. Can we have Kitty in this regard?
What?
Kitty in Discord chat. Sorry, not Discord chat. In Twitch chat.
As the guard.
Yes, because they said I'm
Okay.
doing guard duty right now.
I will say that canonically their name is Kitty.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, God. Sorry, someone called me and left a message. Apologies.
No, you're good. You're good. So yeah, We'll say that they're a Neko named Kitty.
Yeah.
Love it.
Fucking retconning right now. It's not a dude. It's a Neko. It's a Neko girl. Yeah. Cell's open. Kipper's like, fuck you. Just like barely starting to stir. Like you can tell, even though these beds do not look comfortable, he was a schlip.
Suck shit. Kipper.
It's up to y'all now. He's just there laying on the bed, just barely stirring, possibly passing the fuck back out. So
Rex.
wide open.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe. Could you do that little trick that you have? And,
Well, I mean, look,
Splash
I
him.
didn't want to
splash
steal
him with
your
water.
didn't want to steal your thunder at all, but like, I do have a little trick where I could just tell him to tell you everything he knows. They do it. But yeah, if you want to beat the shit out of him first, we could do that, and you know.
Well, that will come in handy. just laughs.
But yeah, no, sure. Water in the face, you say?
Yeah.
Okay, and I cast Gust and push him 5 feet into the wall.
Oh my god.
That's a dexterity saving throw, isn't it?
I think it's strength. But he's unconscious. Does he really get to save against it?
I want to roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
Because of that reason,
Yeah.
Yeah. Strength 16.
Strength 16. I think they were like a plus 2. Well, that's a natural 19.
No. What's the other one?
15 total. What was your save again?
16.
So,
Suck it.
just barely. So you shape this water kind of like Qatar does in Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like,
no, sorry. I actually ended up casting Gust.
Oh, you just
to
cast
push
Gust?
him into the wall.
okay, so yeah, so you just fucking like, and just fucking push air from your hands and woof, just kind of bash his head up against. Ow, you fucking bastard!
Oh, sorry. Row one. Sorry. My mistake.
And now he's like angry, sleepy, like the angry, sleepy awake. Like, fuck with me, I dare you now. Like, I am not awake for your bullshit. Type.
Then I
Like,
hit him in the
facial.
face with the water when he gives me that expression.
Yeah.
Just-
So there's fucking, and it's just
Wake up, sunshine. And then I'll just turn to Dion, like, it's all yours.
It's interrogation time. And Neil cracks his knuckles.
what do you want, boy?
You know what I want? 39 years ago, you was at Waterdeep. I want you to tell me everything you know.
I was in Waterdeep 39 years ago. There's a lot that happened 39 years ago. Why don't you get a little specific? Kind of gets a little bit sarcastic, and you know how some people get when they're just like, yeah, enough. I want to just play with you.
I hit him with Gust again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same roll again. I rolled another 13 on my brand new dice.
Yeah.
Breaking him in.
Pushes him up against the wall again then.
Boom! Bashes the back of his head on the wall again. Mother, I'm gonna beat your ass. If you do that one more time, you little shit.
Gust again. Before he can finish the sentence.
Yeah, and fucking, I rolled an 8. So yeah, just bam!
Neon's loving this.
I want to say that he's taking damage. 5.
Yeah.
5. 1.
Death by non-damaging cantrip.
So
Slow
11.
death.
11 points of damage at this point that he's gotten. Just from you just bashing his head up against this wall. I rolled 2 5s as well on the
Okay,
back.
I'm definitely not trying to like really hurt him.
Yeah, no.
Just, you know,
But
let him know who's in charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm basically
Yeah.
considering as like fall damage of 5 feet type deal.
Fair.
So he's only taking 1d6.
Cool.
So
Surely these knocks are making you remember. There was a specific date.
Again. What? I did a lot of things back then. A lot of things since.
I'm sorry. Detect thoughts. The doy. Sorry.
Right now, surface level, you are just are probably hearing fucking magic fucking bullshit, assholes.
I will push deeper on this. DC 16. What is it again? Sorry, I'll find out what type of save it is. It's
Okay.
probably intelligence.
Yeah, but we're smart.
Wisdom 16.
Okay. That's a natural 20.
Oh, motherfucker. Silvery Bobs. I see him resisting.
Ooh, natural 20!
Motherfucker!
Other end of the fucking spectrum with that roll. A natural fucking
Okay.
1. I went to the other fucking extreme on that d20 just now. Yeah, you detect pushing through. You managed to break through the resistance. And you do hear many other thoughts. Some in a close to roughly the same like age of voice as you are hearing now. Some much younger. About maybe like 39 years younger, roughly. Some in between. So he's not exactly lying that he needs a bit more of a specific point in time. Because you are hearing like everything that he's ever blabbed about or anything that he's ever done. There's a lot that he has done. Yeah,
Right.
You're going to have to jog a little bit more than just 39 years ago. Because he did several different things 39 years ago.
So sorry, the spell's over. If he succeeded, right? He got a natural 20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah. So yeah, the spell ends if he gets a natural 20, so I don't really get anything more than what I gleaned before I tried to push.
And I would say right before you push as well, you would have also surface level. You would have also heard stupid fucking get need a fucking specific point in time.
I think he actually needs to be more specific. He genuinely doesn't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yes. He was bragging about it at the Rotten Skull. Surely, you remember this crest? And I pull out my family crest.
Yeah, you pull it out. I'm assuming that you kind of walk into the cell as well and kind of almost put it up in his face. Because the cell is open,
Yes.
you guys can go in.
Yeah. Dion would go in, grab against his neck, pushing him against the wall. This is all with his right hand because he's right-handed, and he holds the crest right up into his face.
Yeah, and he looks at it and it goes, was right. You are that boy. I remember. What do you want? My information comes with a price.
You're in no room to negotiate here. Your bounty has been paid in full. I need information on why
That's right, you did.
everything happened.
That's right. You were after him not only for that, but also for a bounty. Forgot about that. Dion, add. I want to say 525 gold to your inventory, please.
Oh boy, Dion's getting rich.
Let's get big.
Well, information is still power, and that costs money.
No, this is power, and I'm just gonna again control water, and I'm just gonna have the water sitting around his face. So if he tries to breathe, all he's doing is breathing in water.
Okay, that's actually
I'm waterboarding him.
Yeah, that's
holy shit. We're in Guantanamo Bay.
legitimately. Okay, yeah. Give me a second. I think I used this.
I'm not gonna do it to the point where I'm gonna let it sit there for like 10 seconds and pull it away.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like,
Red panic.
So he can go for, because it's your con plus 1 for how many rounds of you have to air.
It would be
So
like 10 seconds. What's that? 2 rounds. Like,
yeah, not even. So yeah, he holds it. He's able to hold his breath just long enough, but you can see that he is starting to like. And that's when you take away the water. You just so
I give him a punch in the stomach.
you're right in front of his face, basically, right? Right up in his face.
Yes.
Roll a what? Roll whatever your unarmed strike is, whatever damage die that is. Oh, hey, look at that!
Hey,
It's an Uta.
Hey.
Welcome in, Halo.
Hi, Uta.
Oh fuck! I have the wrong thing.
Lol.
Alright. Right, you want me to just roll the damage?
Yeah, just roll damage.
Because it's undefined, but it's a free.
Okay.
I don't know.
So that's or forgive me, 15. As you just punch him straight in the fucking gut. And yeah, it's like I can do this all day.
All right. I don't know if
I
don't know if we know. Oh.
I want to know why people ordered the destruction of the majority of the lower class back 39 years ago with my family
I
leading
don't
that little revolt.
have that answer.
Well, then surely you know who does. And I give him another punch.
Roll another damage die.
Just give me 1 second, because for some reason my unarmed strike only has 3 bludgeon. So
Just want to get an insight check while I'm watching that.
Yep.
H 13 again.
13.
For insight.
Remember what's deception? Under. What?
It's like charisma.
Charisma. Thank you.
Yeah.
You said a 13?
A 13, yeah.
You actually both of you match.
Meets it beats it, so I guess I win.
Yeah, you win. So for your insight check, it doesn't seem like he knows why they were all murdered, but he wasn't a part of like attacking the common folk. He was just a part of attacking Dion's family. So he got
Oh,
he doesn't got any clue about the common folk being attacked. He only knows about Dion's family being attacked because he was there doing it or being a part of it.
Right.
Dion, what?
I will
did
lay
you-
that to Dion.
Yeah. Dion, what was your damage?
I'm just trying to find out what dice I need for.
If it's just giving you a base, like an
Yeah,
average,
it's just giving me a
then
base. It's
yeah,
just it's just saying free bludgeon.
yeah, that's just what you do, base. So
Okay, well then that's another 3 then because
Yep.
it doesn't give me any dice to roll.
So, Deceit tells you this, that he doesn't seem to, like, know anything about the common folk being attacked. He only knows about your family.
Well, he still knows who ordered to fire. My family was leading that little harmless revolution. They wanted equal pay. They wanted to live. Being able to feed themselves without starving. Have some money to do things. Not be poor. Not struggle to live. Not having that upper class take everything away from them. They barely got by.
Do
And
you
this-
hear the people sing?
Yeah, throw a little Les Mis in there.
Uta is actually set up and ready.
I will catch you up here in a second. Yeah, give me... I want to have you roll a charisma check. So a d20 plus your charisma modifier.
Who's that to?
To you, Dion.
Charisma check. So you want to...
Just d20 plus your charisma modifier. Not a charisma saving throw, just your base charisma.
D20 plus my charisma. That will be a 19.
Okay.
That's with my charisma. Almost got me that 20, goddamn.
Down. So you're saying this and everything. Give me an insight check.
And insight check.
Yep.
15.
15? What you have just said, this seems to, like, make his standoffish attitude just stop and just goes away as you're saying all this. You know who ordered it.
No, I don't. I was only 5 when this happened.
We'll take a guess. You know of only one person in nobility there in Waterdeep that despised your family for what they were trying to do. You know it.
I only know one, and he killed my sister. Executed her in a cell. I should do that to you.
Now, that was just the ringleader. That was basically our party leader. No. Think higher.
I do not know. His eyes start turning black, instinctively nearly activating a necrotic shroud.
Okay. Give me an intimidation check.
Please. That will be another 15.
Just seeing how angry Dion's getting is actually just backing away in genuine fear.
Yeah.
And that's not with the necrotic shroud actually activated yet.
Right. Yeah, you. I'm trying to think. He doesn't seem like too deathly afraid of you. Like there is a wee bit of like, what the fuck, but not full on. Ah!
Yes.
Panic.
Theon then slowly lifts him so he's just off the floor, gripping on his neck. Give me a name.
Carissa. You ought to know
Carissa.
only of one noble lady that has that name. There was only one.
Do you have any more in that little head of yours? And I grip tighter.
Give me an intimidate.
Deception check.
Uh,
I'm fine. 23.
okay. What, you said deception?
Yeah, I was rolling a deception check for myself.
Okay. Give me intimidation with advantage, Neon.
Alright, first roll was 11. So with +1, that would be 12. Advantage,
Yep.
please. It's gonna be a 12. Because I rolled a 4.
Ouch.
Yeah, +1 equals 5, so goddamn.
Can I help to give advantage?
A double advantage.
Oh, you already had advantage.
Yeah, I
sorry.
already gave advantage.
Yes.
Or else I would say sure. At this point, you're starting to you tighten your grip to the point where it's getting hard for him to actually like say anything. And all you hear is a singular letter, E. It's like he's trying to say something, but he can't quite get it out with how tight you have your hand around his neck.
How small is a cell? Well, what is the size of the cell? Like,
There's enough room for them to literally have a bed, basically a bucket of shit in, and that is all, and standing room, just somewhere to like do paces back and forth, like 5 steps, turn around, 5, not even 5, like 4 steps, turn around, 4 steps, turn around. Not a lot of room, so maybe like 20 by 10, maybe 15.
right? Well, I pull him off the back wall, turn around, and I'm guessing the gate, the cell door is technically shut.
Nope, it's still open.
Okay.
Kitty's just trying to just not like jump in on this, but they're just like, they're fully awake now. They're like, what the fuck is going on here? I'm scared. I'm not supposed to be scared of you. Like that,
Well,
that is their expression. If you look their way, like passively look their way, that's kind of like what they're giving off. That's their vibe, and Deceit, you would pick up on that vibe as well. Like they're just like, Nani the fuck.
Right. Well, our next part of the unintentional necrotic shroud activates, where his hair starts lifting up into kind of like for those who've seen Trinity Blood, when Abel Nightroad goes into Krusnik, his hair goes up, defying gravity in all manner of sharpness and all that.
Yeah.
And then he tosses Joel into the side, into the edge of the caged
Yeah, so the way that the viewing portion of the cell where all the bars are is it's like all bars, and then it has like a big enough door for one creature to walk through at a time, and you just throw him up against the solid bit of bars. So kind of with the door open, swinging inward, you kind of throw him into like a little boxed off area of the cell at this point. Like the only other thing that you can do is slam the cell door closed. He's got nowhere to go.
Give me more names, you know.
Carissa Roy. One of the ladies of Waterdeep. And he's panting heavily because he's like trying to catch his breath. And the fact that you just thrown up against the cell, up against the bars, and had him choking for a bit there.
So he said all of the ladies of Waterdeep.
No. A lady of Waterdeep.
A lady. Okay, so so that was Carissa Elroy, a lady of Waterdeep. Then I'm
Yep.
guessing. Okay, Dion notes that down. Anyone else, you know?
No. Only her. Nobody else wanted to fucking do it.
Sorry.
You're good.
Right. We're done here. And I give him a kick before I leave.
Roll to hit.
Thought you were going to say kiss.
Walls.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah, hang on, Demi. I still have a hit DC. 10 plus 5, 15.
13? Yeah, you'll hit.
So unfortunately, I don't know.
Typically,
I don't know.
unarmed strikes are 1d4s.
1d4s, okay.
Yeah. 1d4, you're a fighter, right? Or are you ranger?
I'm a fighter rogue.
Plus strength.
Plus strength. 1d4 plus strength, okay. I wish I could fix this.
It-
so it
Plus,
actually
I'm in
did-
melee sneak attack.
Yeah,
Ooh.
your that rogue ability would kick off. So yeah, so 1d4 plus strength plus however many d6s it is for sneak.
So 1d4, that's a 2 on the dice, plus 2 on strength, and then sneak attack. Where is sneak attack? And 2 extra d6. Right, 6 on the sneak attack.
29, 30, 31. At this point, even though you haven't actually like stabbed him or cut him or anything, he's got a bloody nose now. There's blood in his mouth. He bloody. As you walk out.
As we walk out, I'll say, "Good talk," and then control water, whatever's in the piss and shit bucket, just onto his face.
Oh my god.
Jesus, Will.
Typically, okay, so what I want to have you do is I want to have you roll a d20 plus whatever it is for your spell to hit modifier is.
That's a nat 20 plus 8, so 28.
Oh my Jesus Christ, Will.
I didn't set up the cam, but I mean, I can move this one if you really want.
No. I trust you. I believe you. I will say, what's create or shape? It's shape of water, right?
Shape water, sorry, yeah.
What level is
The
it?
urine's got a lot of water in it, right?
Yeah. What level is it?
It's a cantrip.
Oh, it's a cantrip. Okay.
Yeah.
What is one of your cantrips that deal damage? Like just one.
Firebolt, which would be
Uh,
2d10.
Yeah, roll 2d10.
I don't actually want to hurt him though.
I know, but it's
I
just
definitely don't want to kill him.
No, you ain't gonna kill him. No. He's only
All right.
bloodied.
Sorry, just trying to find.
Plus, is also just to see how much shit just comes flying through the bars.
Fuck's sake. Sorry, all I can find a percentile though.
That's fine. You can use those.
There we go. 10.
10.
10. Yeah. 10 points of shit damage.
Would you be following Dion out once he walks out of the cell?
Oh yeah,
As you
doing
do
this
this?
as I walk out. Yeah,
Okay.
I walk out behind Dion and just as I walk out, good talk.
Uh. So I just roll a dexterity saving throw for Kitty, to avoid getting shit on them. So as you guys are walking up by,
Sorry, kitty. Not sorry.
you shape water, fling it up, or basically force it up, and it's just boom, bashes his head up against the bars. Kitty closing the door as she's walking behind y'all just gets whatever doesn't hit his face hits them. And you're like, and you just hear, God damn it!
So there's waterbenders, firebenders, and earthbenders. Are you a shitbender now?
Yeah,
Shit
shit
bender.
bender. Fantastic.
So yeah, you guys head out of the jail.
I'll give Dion some time to breathe and process and everything as we walk back, but maybe about 10-15 minutes into the walk, if Dion's looking like they've calmed down.
Yeah, at this point it's up to y'all. So real quick, to catch Uta up, Deceit
My turn.
and Dion woke up, and have woken up, met downstairs, and proceeded to head to interrogate whoever
shitburger.
Dion had captured. And yeah, I say that you are possibly still asleep, because this is like they started this at like 6:30. With you all.
Oh fuck yeah, I'm losing. I'm still sleeping.
Okay, so yeah, with the plan probably to head out onto the mission to help out Sarah with her problem.
Didn't what?
Huh?
I'm thinking. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Yeah.
I remember if I had went and did something last time, like gotten something made or some shit.
You got rings.
Rings, right? Okay. Couldn't remember if it was like armor or.
You
a
did
sword
get
or
armor.
something. I was
You did get armor.
I do remember that.
But there was nothing else. You got armor and rings. That's it.
Alright.
Unless I'm wrong, and we can go back and take a look.
No,
at the
you're right.
videos.
You're right. You're right. No, I gotta do anything.
Dion kind of at this point, what's going through Dion's mind at the moment? With this realization, with this information, and probably realization that, because you would have met Carissa Eloy multiple times prior to what happened to your family. She seemed really full of herself and kind of like she could almost do whatever the fuck she wants to do, and there was nothing that anybody could do to stop her. Like, she was really high and mighty of herself. And you could have picked this up
Eon,
as a kid.
Dion, on remembering the name, kinda wants to go to what's the name? I got the name.
Who?
Never, Lord Never Ember.
Yeah.
In hopes if they have, if they know if a Lady Elroy is still at Waterdeep. So
I'd say at this point, probably about 7:30. Yeah, you can make your way to the Halls of Justice. Did you want Dion, or not Dion, Deceit to tag along? Or did you want to do this alone?
he doesn't mind the company.
Okay.
But also in his head, well, not in his head, but he murmurs this kind of out loud. That he states he wished he got more names. He knew that he thought he knew that Joel would have had more names to spurt out, except for besides the only one.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. What's up?
sorry. Oh, sorry. No, do what you were going to do. I didn't
No.
mean to interrupt.
No, you're good. What's up?
Yeah, just out of curiosity, I'm just trying to remember, is Deceit the only person aware of Sarah's connection to Carissa at the moment? Or has she said that out loud in front of everyone else at some point?
I don't believe she has. I'll have to go back and double check the recording. But
Yeah.
no, I think you're
just to
the.
remember.
I think you're the
just-
only one at this time that knows the connection between Sarah and Eloy. And
Okay,
now
I just-
you have another connection that goes back to Eloy, not including yourself.
Right. I also heard someone. Okay, so is that? I swear I heard someone else mention it at some point. Mention her name. I just can't remember who and what context.
I don't
I'll
remember
go
either.
back through my notes.
Yeah,
No, it's fine. It's fine. It may have just been something to do with Sarah.
But yeah,
Oh, that's right. I did. Right. I've detected thoughts on Dion and heard Carissa's name.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's right.
Sorry. Yep. I found it. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
yeah.
No
So
worries.
that's all the connections, not including your own, that you knew of back to her.
Okay. Cool.
And you also would have gotten this with your times that you have been around her. She is very fucking full of herself. Like she considers herself like above everyone else.
Carissa.
Uh-huh. She's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
full of herself. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Hand it off to you two. What do you want to do? Dion probably is wanting to head to the Halls of Justice to speak with Neverember before you all depart.
And Dan, sorry, you did say out loud, was it audible to Deceit that you wanted to find out more names or something? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Dion muttered out loud he wished he had more names. That would have been given, except for the one, because hang on, I'll say this in character now. Wish he had more names, except that one. I remember her. What an uptight bitch. I'm gonna kill her. I know he had more names in that head of his. Oh well.
I got the impression he was telling us everything he knew. I think. Pretty confident. But look, we can always go back. I don't think he's going to be seeing sunlight anytime soon. And, sorry, CO, in my head,
Yes.
do I think there's a good possibility that he's probably going to be silenced because he's been captured? Like someone's probably going to assassinate him? Knowing what I know about Carissa and everything?
Give me a history check.
Okay. Bad. 8 plus 1, yeah, 9.
9. I was actually looking at your character sheet for something.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you, even with all the time you spent basically in her service and now kind of acting like a freelance for her, you're not too sure. You think it's possible, but you don't know 100%.
Right. Right. Interesting. So, what's your plan? You going after this Carissa Eloy? Eloy? Am I saying that correctly?
Eloy.
That was I said
okay,
that.
okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Again,
funnel
it's
these.
pronounced Eloy, isn't it?
Eloy, like Eloy, but with
Yeah.
these.
Yes, I'm going after her. Chris Eloy. Apparently, from what he said, she hated my family. All we wanted to do was try and get a bit more equality into Waterdeep. We came from I'm not sure how many generations there was where my family was nobility, but my parents and my sister, we saw the injustice, the unfairness, and we wanted to change that. We just wanted to make Waterdeep more nicer to live with the lower folk. Because my family, we going back into his, way back into his head from, reading up on the history before, the events happened. He remember, seeing something about, I'm now making this up on the fly.
No, you're good.
Probably
No, you're good.
5 generations ago. On his mother's side ish. She grew up in poverty, but somehow worked up the wealth and started climbing the social ladder. And Dion kind of gives the little history to Rex / Deceit, who still doesn't know that his name is Deceit, unless that's been
No. You don't
that's
know.
Still, yep.
yes. So
You just know that he was. That looks.
You were the only one who had a chance to find out, but you failed.
You failed.
Now no one will ever know. Yeah.
For now.
So Dion kind of gives that little history lesson.
Okay. Right. Speaking of history, you're looking very good for a middle-aged man. You mentioned this all happened 40 years ago?
Yes. I was 5 when this happened.
What's your secret? You don't look 45.
Well, I'm an ASMR. We really don't age all that much, apparently.
Do I know what an ASMR is?
Yeah, Ace, most of the species that are playable, out of character.
Are they a common species, ASMRs?
They're not a really, really common one, but they're not rare to see or find. There are out there. They tend to be a little more obscure than most, but not to the point where you've never seen one before, or at
Okay,
least
fair enough.
a good amount before.
Okay. Fair. Um, ugh. Heritage is a fantastic thing, and for what it's worth, I'm sorry that happened to you.
Anyway, I want to go visit Never Ember. I want to ask if Carissa Elroy, if they know if she's still in Waterdeep.
We don't need to hassle Never Ember about that. I'm sure we could just ask around and find out. Probably go to the Lord of the City just for a question like that.
It's up to you.
Yeah, true. But I just want to make sure, and I just want that confirmation. You know.
Yeah. You know what though? I think I can probably get that for you. And I'm just gonna do a little minor illusion.
Yeah.
Nope, minor illusion
Okay.
to make it look like I'm doing sending, and say, "Hey, you know, if Eloy's Carissa Eloy, that bitch is still there in Waterdeep," and just
yeah, like you
yeah.
know roughly the amount of time that it would possibly take for like if you were to send this to Hansel for a reply to get back.
Okay, yeah.
Like maybe
Yeah,
a
yeah.
few seconds, less than a minute. You would get a response, so you kind of time it for somewhere in between that. Give me. Actually, you're doing it with minor illusion.
Does that give me advantage?
Yeah, that's what I was going to look at right now. 'Cause I know the spell. Don't remember it completely.
Oh, minor illusion is just I can make an optical illusion. I think it can be like 5 feet big or something.
Yeah, 5
But
by 5.
just
or 5 cube.
to imitate. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just to imitate whatever happens when I do ascending. I have no idea if anything actually happens when I do ascending. Anything visible.
Um,
I'll just add some
Okay.
sparks for effect.
let's make an
Make it look
intelligence.
magical.
Okay. So yeah, you do this. Dion, if you wish, it is optional. You can make an investigation check against Deceit's spell save DC. If you want to. In character, I would say that this looks like maybe something that you would have commonly seen, but you've seen
Might be an
Deceit.
Arcana check, right?
No, I'm looking at the spell.
Okay. Fair.
If a creature uses its action to examine the sound or image, the creature can determine that it is an illusion with a successful intelligence investigation check against your spell save DC.
Smart. Yeah, of course.
And if they succeed, the illusion becomes faint to the creature. So basically,
Fair.
it becomes more opaque. Or it becomes opaque, not more.
Well, considering that of the amount of time Dion has spent with Rex,
Yeah.
and knowing that obviously this is going to be a common thing, but he still will go to Lord Never Ember for the confirmation, and maybe also find out who is the High Lord. Hang on, we already have the High Lord.
You have the High Lady.
Lady,
High Lady.
Elixra.
That's why I got it written down here somewhere.
Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah.
I can tell you that because
But,
I already told you that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got that in my notes too.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dion will. It might not be a good thing just to annoy the Lord of Neverwinter with one simple question, but
Yeah.
this is something he needs to do.
You.
All right. I'm still gonna. Oh yeah.
No, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say. Now I know that Carissa would be.
Yes.
Well, I assume at least that she would still be
No,
in Waterdeep, right?
you know.
I know. Oh, I know. Okay.
You
All right.
know, you
Cool.
know. Well, come on in, Tachi.
Yeah.
I'll catch you up here in a minute.
Hey, welcome.
Hey.
Yeah, I'll just say. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, she still there. Still there. Yeah. Yeah, but my sources, I've spent some time in Waterdeep. I've been all over, you know, girl in every port, wink. Yeah, apparently she's still there. You want to go kill the bitch?
I want to. I want to so much. I want to torture her. Give her a slow and painful death.
I am always down for that, and right here beside you, mate. You know, you go do that, and I'll be by your side. Yeah.
Then, since Dean has been given that confirmation, he will stop heading towards the Halls of Justice.
Okay, so you are going to go ahead to Lord Neverember. I just want to make sure I heard correctly.
No.
Nope. Okay.
Since he's been given the
Okay.
the
Yeah,
confirmation that
again, just wanted to make sure that I heard correctly.
Confirmation.
My hearing sometimes fails me.
Oh, you're fine.
The problem.
Actually, wait. Yeah, you did say. Do you still want to go to the Halls of Justice? Was it?
He was
No,
wanting
that was
to,
the main-
but with your confirmation,
Okay,
your
no, yeah.
since he didn't do an
No worries.
investigation check on you, he assumes that you did cast the sending spell.
Yeah. No, got it. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, did you see me cover that guy in shit before we left?
Oh, I am happy you did that. He is a piece of shit.
He is a piece of shit.
Yeah, it went up his nose and in his
yeah.
mouth. It
I got it in his mouth.
think of the scene. Okay, if you've seen Back to the Future Part 3, where Marty just punches the fucker into the manure. Yep, that scene. That exact fucking scene, basically, where he just face plants into the manure cart. That's basically what happened, just with him up against a wall.
Oh my god. No, that's even worse.
I'm so happy.
Real quick to catch
yeah.
Tachi up. Tachi, Dion, and Deceit woke up early before the rest of y'all and went to interrogate Joel Kipper, somebody that Dion was after, to find out some information. You all are still asleep, more or less. It's about, at this point where we are at in the story, is probably about 7:30-ish, give or take a little. So yeah, at this point it's up to the rest of the party of what you all want to do. You can head back to the Rest Tales Inn. You can.
I think we're gonna head back to the Rat's Hills and
Okay. Deceit, you cool with that? Okay. Thank you. That's all I was just about to say. All I need is a thumbs up or a thumbs down. On camera. I'll put the channel. Oh, whoops. Okay. Wow. It's really stupid that it does that. Anyways. Carrying on. Yeah, you guys head back. At this point, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, and you see Sarah dressed to wait tables, but also at the same time,
Murder.
it seems like it's not fully done up to where she could just whoosh and put on the rest of her ensemble, you could say. I want to say this. Uta, when you wake up and you start heading downstairs, you notice
I was gonna say I would like to wake up now.
as you head downstairs to do whatever, eat breakfast, have a drink, you notice a note on Leafa's door that just says, hey, I'm not feeling well, I'm not going to be able to help Sarah out. I'm sorry. Go kick their asses for me. Go give them a serving of Leafa ass kicking for me. Something along those lines, signed.
Got
Tachi, you as well head down when you are wanting to, and at this point I pass it over to the party. Uta, you also see that Sarah is dressed in her waitress attire. However, it does appear like she is not fully done up in this, and that it is ready to just be yoinked off and hit the road. So,
cool. I don't know what to say.
Well, it's whatever y'all want to do.
Well,
I'm a cat who's just woken up. I don't exist at the moment.
Fair enough. Yes, Tachi.
Tachi needs coffee, so Tachi will get coffee.
Coffee? Okay. Also, mic adjustments a bit, please, Zanko. Mark off 2 coppers.
Give me a sec, but get the thing out.
Yeah, no worries. Mark off 2 coppers out of your inventory.
Yeah, I'll do it now. I'm just waiting for this stuff to load up.
And you good. Yeah, 2 copper. And the party is basically assembled. Uta, do you tell the party what the note on what Leaf's note said, or do you just give like a general leaving not feeling much and joining us? Should I go on ahead without her type shit?
Second one.
Okay.
Oh, BC, you got raided.
I noticed. That's the reason why we have commands for that. Well, I'm DMing.
I forgot what they were, so I just said that your screen is literally
Covered.
used.
Every monetized used. This exclamation point Raider. At this point, it's up to the party. What do y'all want to do? It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Uda lets the party know that Leafa put a note on her door saying that she ain't feeling so hot, but give them a good old cracking for her. They just said, head on without ha. Milo's also downstairs, ready to rear and to go.
So me and Rex are back of our rat tails in.
Yeah,
Dion is
you guys
going
basically
to-
congregate downstairs at about the same time.
Yeah, Dion, after that interrogation session, is kind of hungry, and he orders some bacon and eggs.
Bacon and eggs? Okay. Mark off silver.
One silver.
But I'll
This-
say that this is Sarah that is serving y'all. Deceit, you had one of the other ones. Give me a second. You had Sammy serving you this morning. But now Sarah's serving basically the whole party at this point, basically. Not like
Already
tell
had
y'all.
breakfast.
Yeah, you already had breakfast, so she's not like you can tell that she's ready to go whenever y'all are. So yeah, you just say, let's go. You're like, okay. She'll walk out and she'll meet you out front when she gets out of the top layer of clothing she has on. Because she has her other clothing underneath, ready to just fucking go.
Very Superman.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, more or less. So yeah, I'll pass it to the
Yeah.
party.
Out everyone's sleep.
I kind of just look at him, or look up at Deceit with the not awake fuck you look.
You should have joined, yeah. You should have joined me and Dion. We went for a run. We're awake. We're fighting fit.
I give more aggression to the fuck you not awake look.
You gotta stay in shape if you're gonna be an adventurer.
Oh, it was a good run.
Bloody good run.
I grab the hilt of my sword.
joking,
joking.
We now roll for initiative of party v party members.
Okay.
No,
Well,
no,
let's do
no, no.
Fireball.
Oh, you want to kill the whole tavern? Got it.
yeah. Burn this place to the fucking ground. That was my plan the whole time. That was my whole story arc, burning this place down.
All of a sudden,
You gotta let me go get my family's murderers first,
this
at least.
gigantic, bulging man right behind you with a fucking great axe. Just boom, right on your head. No, yeah.
Oh well.
what
This
do y'all
character
do?
had a good run.
It's up to y'all when you want to part.
So, question for you,
Who?
DM Almighty.
Yes.
Do we want to go do the mission with Lifa and Milo here, not here, or do random shit until they get back, or until we?
With
do it next
Lifa, I'm basically just going to have her stay at the Rat Sales. Milo, I will remote control. I kind of have a gist of an idea of what how Daku will play her. But then everything afterwards until Daku returns us, she'll probably just be chilling somewhere. Unless you all go out on a mission and then I might remote control her. But for right now,
Okay.
I will remote control Milo, but Leaf will remain behind as per requested.
Well then, I will stop my questions there.
I mean, I don't see this encounter taking too long for y'all. I say that loosely, because I know how dice can be. Both virtual and IRL. I know how they can be. So, it just depends on how long combat takes and how long we take the session. So,
I was going to ask if I could go out on my little adventure to find said murderers.
I was going to talk to you about that, actually. Because we also didn't talk
Cool.
off camera about other things with your
Oh, yeah, we
character.
did.
So, it's fine.
We did.
We will do that later.
Okay, yeah, we should wait then, because
Yeah.
we need to do that. Okay.
I wouldn't mind just sending a quick sending spell to General Sabine.
You were familiar with her enough. You've met her twice and had a full-on conversation with her. So yeah, I'll say you're familiar enough.
Cool. Rex here with the crew, leaving town for a couple of days. Will return shortly.
And you get a reply back of, "Thank you for informing me." Well, thank you for informing me. Will potentially have a new mission for you. Possibly day or two after return. Something like that.
Got it. I'll let everyone know that.
And then you receive a sending from somebody else. Along the lines of, because she couldn't fit it all in 25 words, she has somebody else casting for her. General Sabine also relays. Messenger will be sent. Possibly Corporal Jameson to bring you to Halls of Justice for next mission. And that's it.
Cool. How far away was this place we were going to?
At this point, you're looking at probably about a day.
Right. So
Maybe
probably
about a day and a half walking, but you could possibly
We'll probably get
rent
double.
horses to travel on.
Oh, right. If we got horses, how long would it take?
Take you a good part of the day, but you will catch up with them before end of day.
Hmm.
Because movement speed of animals is bullshit. So I kind of based it off of our movement speeds.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
I'm
you-
not going
you
to
can send
mention
it-
anything about that to the party. I'm going to say we walk because I want another long rest.
Right? Yeah, and at this point,
Yeah.
you can also send a reply to that sending that you just received.
Yeah, I'll shoot one off and just say.
Yeah, reply.
So yeah, I'll send it to Sabine.
Well, you don't have to send it because this was a sending to you.
Oh, right, I can reply it. And
Yep,
just
so this
say,
is the reply back to the person that they'll
Right,
relay it
yeah.
to Sabine.
Thanks for the heads up. We'll stay in touch as we progress.
You send that, nothing comes back to you, and yeah.
Cool.
But to the rest of the party, there's a possibility where you could rent horses unless you wish to walk, and then you're looking at about a day and a half to try to catch up to them. So it's up to party. What you want to do?
I prefer to walk.
This is to catch up to the the next mission that we're going to be doing, yeah?
To help Sarah out,
After.
yes. Well, this is to help Sarah out.
So where we rent the horses.
Where you rent the horses? No, well, it would kind of be where you guys met up last time, except when you all were transported, it was a actual, like, set of horses and a wagon from the Neverwinter Guard. This wasn't like a civilian transport. That was
But no. This is like this was in talks for the next mission that we'll get from the
no. This was
Oh,
in general.
Okay.
The renting horses would be for our current mission for Sarah.
Right.
But yeah. I don't know. We're not getting paid for this one. Let's just walk.
So Budgie has the final vote to see if we go by horse or walk.
Okay.
Like,
Uh,
let's walk. Gives us some exercise.
I like that.
So
Just really a lot of gear with us. There'll be weights. Weight training while you walk.
There we go.
there you go. So Uta, you're the last one to chime in. Walk or horse? At this point, I want to go with majority, but I still want to get your opinion.
I don't care as long as someone carries me so I can sleep.
I mean, Tachi probably will, or
There
Dion.
you go. There's your weights.
Carry this fucking
Not that I weigh much.
sleepy ass Neko. Yeah. So as soon as y'all are pretty much ready to leave, we'll say it's like 8:15. You let Sarah know, oi, we're ready to go. She's like, okay, I'll meet you out front, and you guys head out front. Milo follows her into the back, and probably like not even 5 minutes later, you see her back in that garb that you saw her last night, with the red cape with hood, the cheap party mask-esque style that just covers right where the face is, or where the area around the eyes, and her rapiers. on hip. Ready to roll.
Looking fierce there, Sarah.
I would
Oh, sorry, S.
thank you. Yeah.
The Sarah you speak of.
Sarah,
Ayo.
who is Sarah? I
Who
am
is Sarah?
Guy Incognito.
I am person incognito. Yeah. You guys.
Hey, we're back to Puss.
If there's anything you want to do en route to leaving Neverwinter, you can do that. There are some shops and things like that along the way. To the gate. Otherwise, you all begin to travel.
You know what? Dion, as we pass any shops, he's gonna look for any. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's apothecaries that sell health potions.
Apothecary?
Yeah, it's the apothecaries, isn't it?
Well, there's multiple people that sell health potions. Like Sister Esther, she's a cleric.
Well.
Well,
Dion is gonna quickly. I'm guessing we are walking past the shops. Dion is gonna quickly do some window shopping and see if he can buy, majorly buy out any health potions that any shops have for everyone.
I'll be pricey spending spree. There are a few shops. I am going to roll a 1d6 to see how many. Oh. How many different versions of?
All the shops.
No, a few, but not all. There you go. So 1, 2. Oh, there's 3, 4. 6, 3 of Supreme, 5 of Operator, 5 of Regular, Jesus Christ. Okay, so, there are 4 shops. Each of them have 3 potions of Supreme Healing, 5 greater potions of healing, 5 regular potions of healing, or elixirs of healing, whatever that is. Should be a regular potion of healing in D&D Beyond. And 6 superior potions of healing at each shop. Mind you, regular potions of healing cost like 400 gold per potion, and then it just kind of doubles in price from there.
Okay. How much did you say the superior health potions were?
So there are 200, 400, 800 per. I just happened to roll really high on the fucking D6.
Damn it.
They are not cheap.
Shit.
I mean, you could buy a fuck ton
the-
of regular healing potions.
There's only one hit point that matters, and that's the last one. Honestly,
Yes.
Regular healing potions
yeah.
are fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much regular healing potions do we have in the stores?
5.
The
So,
last hit point would become Neo from the Matrix and dodge everything.
lols. Also much better. Thank you for doing that, Ozzy.
I only sound better because I'm on my phone, because otherwise I'd sound like a robot.
Well, you're also much louder, which makes it
You are.
easier to hear you.
That's because I have my phone right up to my mouth.
Hey, nice. So there's 20 regular health potions that you can buy from, and that's the combination of all 5 or all 4 stores, because they each have 5,
Right.
and that's 200
How much?
per potion. So basically, things like 4,000. Let me double check my math real quick. That doesn't sound right in my head. 200 times 20. Yeah, 4,000. So I was right. So 4,000 gold if you want to buy the lot of them.
Even with 28 fucking Electrum, he wouldn't be able to. Platinum, sorry. He wouldn't be able to buy them all.
No, because 1 platinum equals 10 gold.
Yeah.
So 20.
Damn it.
It should tell you how much you have in gold in general.
Yeah, I've got 1,220.
Yeah, you don't have enough to buy the whole lot. How much did you have again?
Pardon?
How much gold did you have again?
1,220.
That by 200 per. You can buy 6 health potions, but that would basically tap out your bank.
If I'm along for the ride, can I try and do a little haggling?
Yeah, so I want to have you roll. This is just for all 4. I'm just want to have this be considered as one roll. Roll for persuasion.
What about a good old sleight of hands?
I'm gonna spend a sorcery point. Roll the 3. Hey, 19 plus persuasion plus 8 for 27.
They're willing, because you're buying all of them at once, willing to cut it down to like 100 gold per, which at that point would be divided by 100. You can buy 12.
Wait, it's 20?
Yeah, there's so from all the stores, there's a grand total of 20 regular healing potions that you can buy on your way out.
And they all cost 100?
They're now costing 100. They're willing to cut half the price down.
So that'd be 2 grand, right?
2 grand.
Yeah, it'd be 2 grand for the lot of them. You can, as of this moment, you can buy 12 with Dion's money alone, and have
Does
a
everyone want to
little.
chip in? Does everyone chip in 500 gold, and we'll have a bajillion health potions? Are people happy with that?
I will need to see how much money Touchy has first.
I can do that for you
I
right now.
don't have gold.
Yes, we do.
I don't have
Actually,
enough.
can you do that, BC?
Yeah, I
Just
can
to
do that.
send me.
You gotten. Oh, right. No, that's fine. If you can't afford that, if you don't have the money, that's fine. I'm happy to chip in more.
I just got paid. You have 2 platinum, 609 gold, 632 silver, and 2,991 copper there, Sir Atoche.
Actually, yeah, I might not have 500 gold now I think about it. 400. No, probably only just. Yeah, actually, that'd be like all my money. Meh. How much? Could we do 1,000 for 10? Would they still be okay with that? Would they be okay with selling 10 of them to us for 100 gold each?
Oh yeah, yeah. So with this Dion's money alone of 1,220 gold, he can buy 12 of them right now for 100.
Right.
So yeah, so for
And how many would be divvied up if we did that?
10. So there's currently only 5 of y'all right now, not including Sarah in the party, since I'm remote controlling Milo.
Yes. How much health potions would be divvied up?
But if
2 per,
we're it'd be 2 per if we're dividing them up evenly.
just between the party. If you wanted to include Sarah, somebody would get an extra, and everybody would get 1. Actually, no, a couple people would get extras for them. So almost the entire party would have. Give me a second.
I think I've already got 1,
1,
2.
1,
I got 1.
1, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah,
Or
so
we can get
everybody
less.
but 2 people, and that includes Sarah, would get 2 regular healing potions, and 2 would only get 1.
Tell you what, I'll spend 200 gold to get 2.
So go ahead and mark that out of your inventory. Mark
Okay.
the gold out of your inventory, Deceit, and add 2 regular healing potions into your inventory.
And I'm happy to share those with people if other people want them.
Dion, you just wanted to buy the rest because that would drop it down to.
Yeah.
So that's 800 gold now for 8 healing potions, and you divvy them out as you wish. So that just means that, again, it would basically still be. If you wanted everybody, including Sarah, to have 1, it would be 3 people getting 2, with 2 people getting 1. And one of those.
I think Sarah will get 2.
We'll get 2. Okay. So.
Oh no, we saw that Sarah was a badass. I'm sure she can look after herself.
Yeah, but still.
So, yeah.
Give her 1. And tell you what, I'll hand out. So sorry, you said you gave 2 to everyone. Is that right?
So 2 other people can get 2. Somebody, and then 2 other people will only get 1.
Oh right.
Because I
yeah.
had I had 9 in my sorry, I had 1 still in my bag. So
Sorry, you're going to take
I
the
assume-
1.
yeah, so I
Okay.
now have 9, so I can give 1 extra to someone.
And I'll give 1 extra to someone as well.
I'll take the rest of them. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. So
so-
divvy out those 10 healing potions as you see fit. I will add 2 to Sarah. So divvy out those 8 as you see fit.
No worries. I think it just means everyone's got 2.
If we did the math correctly.
Yeah. Yeah, I have 1 on me already, so I'll give 1 of the ones
So
I purchased
it's-
away.
Is it the greater one?
No, it's just the regular.
Just a regular.
And then did
So
you
just a
all
normal
give?
potion of healing.
So everybody's getting 2 at the moment, if our math is correct. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tachi, I will
Yeah.
add 2 to yours since I'm already on your character sheet.
Oh wait, sorry.
Hmm.
No wait, I bought. Oh wait, so you had 9. And you gave 2 to.
I had 1, so
Yeah,
it'd be 8
sorry,
would be
yeah.
9.
Yeah, it would have been 9. And yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah. No, I think that works. Yeah.
Yeah. It more or less checks
And
out.
I bought 2. Yeah.
It'd be
Actually,
cheaper
wait.
to put it
Some people should have 3
Mm,
because in total we had 12, and there's 5 of us. Is that right? Or
6
Oh no,
out-
we gave them to everyone plus Sarah.
Yeah,
Right? Gotcha.
6.
That's 12.
Yes,
Got-
plus Sarah.
Yeah.
I mean,
got it. Okay, cool.
I already have 1 on me, so if you give me 2 more, I'll have 3. So if anyone needs an extra one, they can grab 1.
Yeah, I'll hold on to 1 then. In that
okay,
case,
then
and
I'll
not give it to you.
I'll remove 1 then from the one that I just added to you, or from the 2 that I just added to you, Tachi.
BC, could you add mine because I can't find them in
Just
the
type healing.
inventory thing. I did, and it was only pulling up greater,
Weird. Okay. Yeah.
superior, and
Yep. Let me get Milo done real quick.
Yay, shopping!
Shopping.
Content!
Content. Let me go attack Tachi real quick and remove 1
So
from
are we
his.
all in the shop together, or are we just kind of sitting outside while they're doing that?
It's up to y'all what y'all are doing during this. It's kind of shopping slash
He wants to go buy a katana if possible.
sure, to win.
Hmm?
Sure, to win.
So, I thought we would head off to a blacksmith or a weapon place to go see if they have a badass looking katana.
I have to go make a phone call. I'll be right back.
No worries. So I'll say that you did this prior to everybody being assembled at the Rat's Tails. By like 8. Or you do that. You can do that actually en route. There are a few places that have some pretty nice looking weapons. Some of them are katanas. But I will say, I mean, you could probably buy I would classify this as probably a regular sword, just in the form of a katana. So I don't.
Yeah, because they
I
would
don't-
mainly use two-handed. So
Yeah, I don't think. I want to verify this right now. Yeah, there's not a katana in D&D Beyond. I could probably make it, but I would just say that's probably just a regular sword. Just it would be basically it would be right now without me actually making it a regular
Boop.
like long sword. Welcome back, but in the form of a katana.
we'll go with that to make it easier.
I can make it. It's not that big of a deal. I just would have to do some research and figure out what the damage die would be for it, and this, that, and another.
Yeah.
But
For the time being, I'm all good with just using a sword till you make it.
okay, yeah. Yeah, you do see a few. They do seem a wee bit pricey since the way that they're made is like it's time consuming. So that's really why the prices are going to be a bit more than for regular weapons. Uta, I did add the potions of healing to you, so refresh your tab.
Appreciate it.
Anybody that I touched, if you have your character sheet up, refresh your tabs. That would just be Milo, who's not here, Tachi, and Uta. So yeah,
Appreciated.
you're welcome. So yeah, at this point, you guys have bought all these potions, and making your way out. It's going to be a day and a half of travel. We can just time warp, or you can kind of do whatever. Up to y'all. What you want to do?
Would this be a good time to take a break?
Yeah, we can take a small break. Just
It's been 2 hours, right? I mean, that wrong?
yeah, it's 2
It's
hours
not-
since.
Yeah, around.
Well, it's been 2 hours since I started my recording,
Yeah.
which includes like 10 minutes of the fucking thing. Real quick, as you all proceeding out, Uta, I presume that you hop onto Tachi's back for basically a piggyback ride, acting as weights.
Yes, but I want to check and make sure everybody has their damn ring I bought them that no one knows about except Will, cause Groovy.
You do not see a ring on Rex.
Nope. I don't. I'm going to say for Milo, which may be retconned, Milo does have it on, but I would say that it's probably like on her collar. But that is a possible retconnable thing. That is a full on when Milo is here thing to be asking. Dion, I don't think they put theirs on. Tachi, maybe? I don't remember.
Y'all's ass gonna get fucking beat. I'll tell you what.
Dion, did you put it on or
Right.
did you leave it in the box?
Leon left in the box because I guess he didn't have time to like just get a small chain forged to
Okay.
put it around as a necklace.
Okay. Tachi, did you put your ring on, or did you leave it in the box as well? I can't remember.
It's just hard for Uso to see it because he's on my back and I'm holding him up as well.
Okay, so
I
but
could,
you are wearing it?
Yes.
Okay, I just didn't catch the beginning part of that sentence, so I just wanted to make sure that that's what you were saying. So yeah.
Oh, and just for the record, it's on a chain around my neck, but it's under my shirt, so you can't see it.
Yeah, I knew. I remember from last time.
Just wanted to remind, just for people who are just tuning in.
So, either people left it in their box at the breast tails for whatever reason, that, or have it on like a chain or a collar. But yeah. Tachi, real quick, I want to have you roll something, and I can tell you what your
Strength
modifier
check.
is. Yeah, basically, it's going to be an athletics check, which isn't going to be a very high
It is
DC because it's Uta, which is like less than 100 pounds. It is a +2 to your D20
Oh,
roll,
definitely
Tachi.
less.
No, I know, because I just looked at
Definitely
you.
less
I just looked at your character sheet. You're 96 fucking pounds.
I'm really heavy for a 4'8" cat.
Not really. I think you're probably about average. Plus, you
Roll
also...
muscle.
Yeah.
Thank you, Will. Thank you. I
So,
appreciate that.
Tachi, if I can get that roll from you. A D20 plus 2.
It was an 18 on D&D Beyond.
Oh, did you see it pop up on D&D Beyond? Okay.
Yep.
Then, yep, you hop onto Tachi's back, and you guys proceed down the road.
Right back again.
Being carried. And at this point, we are going to take that break. So refill your drinks, get some noms. Go use the head if you have to, but don't change that channel. We will be right back.
See you soon.
I was looking that whole time
Hey,
thinking my thing was muted.
Lols, it's all good.
Taking 10 minutes.
Yeah, we can say 10. So see
Cool.
y'all
Back in a sec.
10 after the hour. Oh, that is the wrong thing. Chat, we'll see y'all in a bit. Enjoy the music. Welcome back, everybody, to Die and Day. We are with the party as they begin their travels to catch up with some unsavory people taking... basically just taking people against their will. And, yeah, right now we are traveling out of Neverwinter, so I'm going to put this on this constellation break off right now. And yeah, at this point it's going to be about a day and a half before you catch up with them. So we can either time warp this shit, or you all can, do whatever. It's not going to be hard, so there won't be any checks to do for this, because you're literally following a road that they're probably on. So it's up to y'all what y'all want to do. We can time warp, y'all can RP shit out, do shit, no matter.
Friend.
Not in the area.
It's not that time.
Not that time.
I'll cast sending. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, you can if you want. You do know Shmi.
Yeah, that's fine. Friend.
Friend.
Yeah, is there anything? I can't think of anything. Yeah, I'm good for now, I think.
Casually taking a nap on Itachi's back.
Yeah, Tachi, you're able to carry Uta with minimal effort, basically the entire time. Like, yeah, you feel her weight, but it's not like, god damn, you're fucking heavy after like a few hours. Nah, you're like, okay, enough after like a day of walking, and you just let go and they go down to the ground. Yeah, like that.
Will's turn.
My +0 to strength.
I was just about to be like, that's not a good idea. Anyways, yeah, Dion, Tachi, Uta, if there's anything that you want to do while transiting, just see it as well.
No.
I'm taking a nap.
Okay, you're taking a nap. Sarah, Milo are probably up front. So, like, imagine you guys walking in a column of two, with one having one less person because Uta's on Tachi's back. Yeah, you all proceed down, and out of the city after a days of travel. You guys stop. I leave it up to y'all where you all want to stop. You can stop either off to the side of the road or further away from the road. It's up to you.
Let's try and get a bit away from the road, and but try and find a good spot to camp, possibly somewhere a bit sheltered.
The rest of the party?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Give me a minute. They do have a nifty, cool little mouth. Y'all I've seen before, minus Uta, because apparently we didn't do this with her.
Eh?
I got a nifty little map to show.
What happened?
Nothing. I'm showing where y'all are at, essentially. If it'll broadcast properly. Oh no, of course not. Fucking amazing. Okay, never mind then. Stop streaming it. We are
You got
going.
hardware acceleration on.
It just, for some reason, it went black screen. There we go. So I'm just going to share the screen. So you guys are kind of in this area right here, I want to say. So you do have the Neverwinter Woods over to the left of you, or to the left of you because you're traveling south right now. That, or you can attempt to look for something down over on the coast.
I say the coast because better luck at finding a cave or something, right? And it looks a bit rocky and stuff. Plus, we can go for a swim. Let's go skinny dipping.
Skinny dipping. Yeah, up to you.
I will chop whatever noodle I see off.
Amazing. Yeah. So Deceit, you want to go down to the coastline? Dion.
Dion's happy with whatever.
Okay. Uta.
Yeah.
Coast or woods?
Yes.
Which
Coast.
one? Thank you.
I want to find a seashell.
Tachi. Coast or woods for camp tonight?
Be cool, man. Go with the group.
If you you are muted in Discord, by the way. So if you need to, in character is perfectly fine.
Look,
I will.
think I get outvoted anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys head down to the coastline. I will require from somebody, don't care who, a survival or nature check. Actually, no. Either you can do a survival or nature check to find shelter for the night, wood as well to burn for a campfire, and possibly look for like something other than just eating your rations for food. So
I get the feeling that Itachi would have been the person to do it, but they're muted, and we don't know where they are.
I got roll for Itachi. I got their character sheet up. Let's take a look, see here.
Itachi, or possibly
Tachi.
Milo. Milo's probably got that high whiz, good survival.
Tachi's got a survival.
Yeah, I was doing something up. What did I miss?
Oh. Roll survival check.
Yeah, sure.
+3.
Oh, have advantage.
Roll with advantage, because you're getting the help action. Just let me know what you get, and then anybody can roll a nature check. What did you get there, Tachi?
Not 20.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
23. Okay. So you're looking along the coast, and you do see like a in the rock face the cliff. You do see pretty far away from the actual like shore, but close enough to be like you could possibly go in for a swim or get some water. A pretty decent sized cave that you think you'll be sheltered from, and the waves won't come in. You want to chill there.
Yeah,
Well-
sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
I'd also let them know about the cave.
Yeah.
And that would be safe, you know.
Roll nature check. Not so good. Not so good. Take a look at something else. And also, I just want to make my level one as well for nature. And you were also, with the help action, are able to find some like driftwood and things like that up on the shores that are perfectly dry and good for making a fire. Oh, what's one? Yeah. Food-wise, both Sarah and Milo are unable to find anything edible or nearby. So it's kind of rations for tonight.
Is there a forest nearby?
Yeah, but it's going to take you some time to get back up there. So I mean, you walk
Yeah,
down.
we kind of went the opposite way.
Yeah. So forest was off to the left side of the road. You have gone way right. You were saying something, Dion?
Dion will try and attempt to fish at the shoreline.
Give me. Give me a. I'm going to say. Nature. Give me a nature check. And I want to have you do a dexterity check. Straight dexterity check. But first, give me the nature check.
Nature.
I'll help.
14.
14? Okay. You're getting assistance from Deceit. So roll with advantage.
Okay. Woohoo. 14.
14? You're
is gonna be the hive one.
okay.
I rolled
So
an 8 on the second.
you see a maybe like a very small group of fish. They're not really big, but they're not small either. They're almost average. Now roll a straight dexterity check.
I cast Fireball.
On the fish.
Yep.
Like, are you casting it directly with them in the middle of it, or are you casting Fireball above them? Like, how are you
A
casting
little bit behind them to maybe blow them back onto the beach.
Give me a dexterity check. I want to see if you can control the exact placement of it.
10 plus 2, I think, for 12? Yeah, 12.
Okay.
If that fails, I'm going to forest and hunting.
Okay. So yeah, you cause this like bit of a wave with that fireball. You think you might have gotten like maybe 1 or 2 of the fish, but most of them will be coming. If not, at least a couple of them might be cooked, while the rest are still raw. And yeah, Dion. At this point, Dex check to see if you can grab them before the waves roll back in and take them away. See how fast you are. Larry, you can roll an athletics check. Actually, roll me an athletics.
Athletics? Okay.
Yep. Since this is something athletic in nature. A 16? Yeah.
It bounced off the top of the fucking page and just landed on 8. No roll,
Lol.
so 16.
Yeah, so you're able to run and quickly grab up all these fish, including some of them, including a couple that seemed a little cooked but not fully cooked. Yeah. You got like 6 fish. For
Was that
dinner.
like dynamite fishing? You know,
Yeah,
where it's
yeah,
like drop
yeah.
dynamite or they all come rising up.
Yeah, so you got 6 fishes, 1 for each player.
Nice.
At this point, you cook it. I say that together. Y'all don't need to make a check for this to see if you can cook it properly. Y'all have a good fish meal. Fish on a stick.
Fish tacos.
Fish
Yeah,
sticks.
that's kind of fishy.
Fish sticks.
Probably like a salmon, maybe. Now,
That's sticky.
huh? What was that, Tachi?
That's fishy.
Pretty much. I need 2 watches. Actually, no. Yeah, 2 watches, 4 hours apiece. I need 1 person for the first half, and I need 1 person for the second half. You can elect either Milo or Sarah to do one of them, but not both.
I'll do one.
Um,
You know, do the other one.
okay. Are you taking first watch or second watch then to see?
I'll take first watch.
I need you to roll a. Hold up, Tachi. Roll me a perception or survival.
Okay, it'll be perception. Nat 20.
Okay.
Let's go. For
Um,
like 25, I think.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, 25. 25.
So you stand watch, kind of like, at the opening of this cave. Maybe like
Sipping
chilling,
from the flask.
slipping from the flask. Maybe like probably just sitting down with your back up against the opening rock area to this cave, and you just see just rolling waves and everything. Maybe a couple like crabs here and there moving about, but you spot nobody nearby, and you don't hear anybody nearby over all the noise currently, which is mainly just the crashing of the waves. Tachi, I need the same from you. Survival or perception. And then repeat what you were saying before.
We brought Gribby with us, didn't we?
You can if you wanted to.
I think we said at the end of last session that we were bringing Gribby.
Okay, yeah, Gribby's with you.
Yeah.
So technically there would have been 7 people. So my apologies. I forgot about it.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. We did, yeah. No, I
Yeah.
completely forgot about it until now. If it's an effort, we can say we left him. Whatever says.
No. It's fine. It's fine. So
I guess I'm with the plus right.
say that one more time.
I said I go same with a plus 3. So 10 a lot.
10. So you take over. Also, for anybody who needs to, go ahead and mark off a long resto. You
Did get a long rest still, right?
yeah. Mark it off. You have a harder time trying to keep watch on everything, with possibly just maybe you have like a wee bit of ADHD brain going on, like, oh, what's that? And you're not able to. Nothing immediate comes at you, so as of this moment, you all are perfectly fine, and you wake up to seeing the ocean starting to be lit up by the sun approaching from the east, so from behind the cave. It's the morning of. What do you want to do?
I definitely went skinny dipping on my watch.
Well, to the touch would still be awake. It'd be
I didn't see a
Yeah,
little
you would be
noodle
awake,
on
but
fire.
Tachi, with you just doing the light activity, literally just standing watch, you get the long rest benefits.
yeah. So pretty much Itachi would just be chilling and training with his swords.
We can actually say that that's what caused you to have that low perception, is you were trying to make sure that you're up to par to your standards for your swordsmanship. And yeah, y'all can have rations for breakfast, or you can attempt to go fishing again, or attempt to go foraging. It's whatever y'all want to do before you depart the cave.
Only have one ration, so if we could go hunting, that would be great.
Do I have any rations? I have one.
Mm.
I have a 1-day ration.
Yep. Dion,
That's for,
Tachi?
yeah, it's for a day.
Yeah, you all could have these.
I mean,
and then forage for food later.
I have the
Hmm.
1-day ration. I can just split it with everybody.
No, so rations are literally enough for one person to eat.
Yeah. I'll try fishing again. Is that nature? Survival?
Dion's gonna join.
Okay.
In as well.
You do the roll, send Dion.
Okay, so Dion, you get help. Nature.
Okay, first roll is 16, so advantage is coming up. Please give me something good. Okay, taking 16.
That didn't look good.
You see a couple of crab walking around. You also spot maybe like 1 or 2 birds up in the air. And again, a very small school of fish. At this point, with the sun rising, you're able to see more wildlife that you could possibly peruse the buffet, so to speak. So
then let's try and get the crabs.
The crabs?
I was gonna say, could I use with the fish? Could I use shape water to just lift them out of the ocean?
D100.
He's rolling to see.
Sorry, what was that?
D100.
Oh,
Yeah.
D100. Want me to roll it?
Nah, I got
Or are
it.
you rolling yours?
I roll it.
Want to let you do that.
Got fairly high on it. I actually got 2 away from a natural 100.
Good damn.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're able to, I am going to ask for a, you're a charisma caster, right?
Yeah.
Give me, basically what I want to have you do is roll me a d20 plus your to hit modifier for spell casting.
Okay. 9 plus, what is it? I think I got plus 8, right? Yeah, the spell attack is plus 8, so 17.
Yeah, so you cast this. You got the school of fish. And kind of like Katara from Airbender, you're trying to keep the water all there and try to keep the fish in it. And you manage to bring them closer and closer to you until you're feel comfortable to where they're not going to be taken back out to sea by the waves. Or by them flopping around, and you just let it go. And they just fall on the ground, flopping around.
Breakfast!
Yep.
Woo!
Again, I'm not going to have y'all do a check to see if you can cook it right. Y'all working together, plus with Sarah being there, who's working at a tavern and inn. There was a thing to do about cooking. Yeah, you all have a good fish breakfast. With maybe like some
Fish and chips.
you don't have potatoes.
Sarah brought some.
Nope.
From work.
No, I will say
Yeah.
Sarah did not
I'm
bring
just
any
saying,
potatoes from work.
Damn.
some crabs for dinner would be great. You know, I didn't mean to stop.
Yeah.
A1.
Let me hunt
Yeah.
for forest and see if I can find some wild potatoes.
Okay, so Dion, let me real quick for the crabs. I need to. Are you wanting to try to like?
That was Will.
Well, Dion was also looking at the crabs.
Yes.
Do you want to try to kill the crabs to catch them, or did you want to catch them alive? Did you want to catch them, Dion?
Alive would be a pain because they can nip ya. Especially
It's
if
fine,
you're
I'll heal
carrying
ya.
them.
Oh, but remember, no pain, no gain.
You know what?
So-
Dion's gonna try and catch him alive.
Catch him alive? Okay. So this will be basically a grappling check, and you could try to grapple. Say there's probably like 4 of them. You can try to grapple at least 2 of them right now. Do you have any rope on you?
Unfortunately, I don't.
do.
Do you hand Neon the rope?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, cool. I don't have to look for a chat block. Alright.
I have 50 feet.
So
of rope.
I wanted to do basically kind of like minion rules with this, where they only get like 1 chance. So to catch 2 of them at the same time, I'm going to need you. So you're basically kind of like body slamming on top of them and wrapping your arms around them until Uta can like tie them up in a fashion to where they can't escape. I need you to roll a grappling check. So either an athletics or acrobatics check, whichever one is higher for you. And I will roll a contested.
Okay, gonna be athletics. That's in that one.
Technically that would be a failure, but I want to know what's the
A
total.
total of 9.
Total of 9. Okay.
Total 9.
Technically that would be a failure, but because I rolled lower than like a fucking 5, I want to say that it's not. And you managed to, with a wee bit of struggling, grapple 2 crabs. The other 2 are starting to scurry. Uta, I need you to do a animal handling check.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Can you help out?
Now let's see how my dice rolls today are. Because I haven't rolled yet. Oh, baby, please be nice. That is not nice. That is a 7.
Total?
Yup. Because I have no proficiency in animal handling.
That's why I said Itachi wants to help out because he has a proficiency in it
Okay.
with a plus
Then-
2.
So
I'll do-
I want to flip it. You hand Tachi the rope. You help. Tachi, roll with advantage. My apologies. I did not hear you.
All right then.
So
Fuck you, kitty.
animal
So
handling.
how do I roll with advantage? I roll a nut, D20 and then another one?
Yep. You roll 2 d20s and you take the higher of the 2. Also, you are
Okay.
4 points low on your HP. I'm going to long rest you if you have not already.
Yeah, I already done that, so you might need to refresh.
Okay. I can do that later.
So I go 17 with a plus 6 to animal handling, I believe.
So you're able to, with Uta's help, maybe trying to, just having hands on it and them trying to bring their legs together, you're able to tie up these 2. Dion, the other 2, they're a bit away. You're going to have to lunge for them if you want them.
Zoomies.
Yeah, Dion's gonna try and catch him.
Okay.
Believe in the power of the Doomies.
Repeat of the last, the same thing. Grappling check.
Athletics, here we come. Ooh, 16, so 24.
Bear.
You managed to grapple these 2. Tachi, I will say, with the last roll, you don't need to make another one for this. Because you're like literally right behind him. And you're able to just more or less lasso these fuckers together. And yep, you guys now have 4 live crabs for dinner. Anything else you want to do?
Kick Kitty's butt.
No, not allowed.
Yeah.
Not even playing D&D and she rolls a fucking natural 20.
Kitty's already got poo on her. That's, you know.
Yeah. Kitty rolls shit on her dexterity save. So, but Yeah. You guys now have 4 live crabs. You see that Sarah, Milo, ready to rock and roll whenever y'all are.
I'm good.
And also Gribby. I keep forgetting about Gribby.
Everyone forgets about Gribby, my
Kitty,
boy.
I'm going to ban you.
So, are we ready?
I was talking that whole time and my phone was
Way to
muted.
go.
I
Lols.
was trying to say, you can't forget about the legendary flying mascot, Groovy.
I did.
Exactly.
I did.
What is this flying shit that I keep missing?
Gribby got tossed at Tachi in Section 1.
Yeah,
Ah,
So,
you were there.
if
I don't remember.
Gribby will be on my shoulders for the walk.
he's light enough, I'm not going to make you do a check. If nobody has anything that they want to do right now, I will say that we're going to time warp. You'll begin to make your trek.
Question real quick.
Hold up, Tachi says
I
something
take
first.
Kratos stamp on my back.
Give me another athletic check. Yes, Uta.
If we're asking about me being on Itachi's back, I can walk now.
Yeah.
So, behind total cover, that just means I can't see anything of the thing behind cover, right?
Basically yes, and they have a higher AC.
Oh, okay. So, never mind
Yeah.
then.
Is glad
I
they
was
said that
gonna-
because I just rolled a 12.
Oof. Yeah. So
Yeah, I'll walk now.
yeah, even
I
with
wanted
your
to-
strength, Tachi, and how light Uta is, you're just, for some reason, maybe it's just wrangling with the crabs earlier that's throwing you off a little bit. You're just not able to carry Uta this part of the journey.
My bad. The fish filled me up. I'm fat.
Nah, you fat. Yeah, if there's nothing else, we will time warp to
Let's do
the time warp again. Then you get that encounter up.
Eh. Who is getting cut in half this time?
Nobody, not yet.
BC.
I just have to get my encounter up. Everything's fine. I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyways,
Whose ass am I going to kick?
you'll see
Do I
here
need
in
to
a minute.
make people invisible again?
No, because there's really nowhere that. This is on the road. This is while they're traveling, so you're catching up to them as they are traveling. So there's really no way to sneak up on them because they're not even trying to hide what they're doing. You guys.
As we approach...
Yeah, go.
Oh, sorry, yeah, just a couple of things.
Yeah,
First off, can we assume that... Oh, actually, no. Okay. First off, I'm turning my jacket inside out.
Okay.
So the lining showing. But I'll turn to everyone and say, just got a little dirty last time. Trying to look after it. And... Yeah. That's all I'll do for now. That's all I'll do
Okay.
for now.
As you guys are approaching, you see this.
Oh,
Now
dear.
you're not as close as you are right now. So, but you do see this.
Before Tachi does anything, he's gonna put the cloak of his hood on, or
Uh-huh.
hood of his cloak on, and have his hand on one of his swords ready in case someone jumps out.
As of right now, what you see is as it is before you. You see 2 wagons with many armed men. And it appears that these wagons have been slightly modified to be basically if you think about it, like if anybody's seen Sherlock Holmes movies, that kind of like prison wagon, that kind of deal. That's what these basically are, kind of. Yep, that's fine. So yeah, you guys are probably at this point at least a good couple 100 feet out before you actually begin engaging. So, marching order, however you all want to do it. You'll see Sarah basically put up her hood again and the mask, because after y'all left Neverwinter were far enough away, she took that off. She only wears it when there are other people around to protect her identity.
Right, and so there's no stealthy approach here. This is
No,
like
there's
a plain open field.
Plain open field. Imagine like right where they're at, a road. They're kind of turning onto a road, basically. So you all are going down the same road together. Like it's a well-worn path that they're going down on. Y'all would actually be coming from the top side of the map, but I put y'all over here for the moment.
Got it. Well, does it look like that's them? Turning to Sarah.
She looks, yes, that is them. And it would appear that the person that I was told about, that this poster, she pulls out the now missing persons poster that she was given. You all see it.
Mm-hmm.
That they are a part of a group of missing people. This is a very large group. There's probably a dozen in both of those carriages.
Oh, that's more than I wanted.
Dead or alive?
Say that one more time, Tachi.
Do you have to be dead or alive?
She'll look at you confusingly, like, who are you referring to? The people that are in the cage? I would prefer alive. But the men?
No, I'm talking about the people who put the people in the cage.
I would kill them.
Tachi, give me an insight check. I can tell you your modifier. +6 to your d20 roll.
I got 11 with the +6.
It's hard to tell her facial expression, especially now she has that mask on that's covering the area around her eyes. But you get a feeling that what she says is not 100% of what she's feeling. Either or, all I care about is saving those people. Anybody else can do an insight check at this point.
Sure, why not? I'm here.
Well, after carrying that, Itachi would get his bow and ready and draws an arrow ready to try and take one of the fuckers out.
Okay.
22 on insight.
22. You look and hear. Copy that, Halo. You see her hands start to shake, and this isn't like a fearful shake. But you also look into her eyes. She wants to murder them, but at the same time, they also need to be held up for justice. They need to be brought to justice. Or else she would just say, fuck it, balls to the wall, beheading right here, right now. But you can tell that she is visibly raging, but she's able to hide it very well.
There's more of them than us, so we're gonna have to probably kill some of them, but
That's fine.
we can take any prisoners we will.
She'll nod her head.
And then also seeing Tachi raise their bow, I'm just gonna say, perhaps we make a friendly approach and try and take them off guard.
Tachi? Dion?
Itachi would look over to Rex Very well, if that's what you want. If shit hits the fan, I'll be ready to slaughter every one of them and try and keep one alive.
I'm sure there's no problem with having your bow on standby. Just have it at the ready, of course, but don't point it at them just yet.
So Taki would pretty much put his bow back on his back and then put a hand on both his sword, on one of his swords ready for when they approach closer.
Yes. Dion, anything that you want to do at the moment? Prior to attempting a peaceful resolution?
How hilly is the terrain, or is it just like flat?
Kind of flat. There is really not much of a hill or bumps. I mean, there are a few bumps here and there, but it's not like a real hilly terrain. It's more flat than it is anything. Maybe a slight downgrade, but not enough to really be of any use or noticeable for most things.
Okay, how long is the grass?
So you guys are probably a couple of 100 feet out from them. The grass is about what you would imagine for just like wild grass is growing without like being properly taken care of, like a lawn.
So like it could be up to like nearly like our knees and such.
Yeah, basically. But right where the road is at, kind of probably about maybe 15 feet on either side, the grass is not as tall. It does have some spots, and it's of varying height to it, but it seems like maybe the horses are stopped for a little bit and they just gnaw on it.
Right.
Just want to check, sorry, are we approaching from the side of the map that we're on?
More or less, yes.
Okay.
Continue, Dion?
Dion is gonna say to the group, I'm gonna stay back for a bit, and he is then going would any of the folks see us like coming up?
I want to say
Good point. Have they noticed us yet?
a couple have, but they don't seem to like be of worriment. Like they're not taking any actions at the moment. They're still just doing standard protocol as you see it now.
You said we're about 200 feet away?
At the moment, yes. From where Sarah's at on the map, you guys are about 90 feet away from the one guy on the carriage.
Wait, oh, so we're now 90 feet away.
Well, at the moment, you haven't closed in to be this 90 feet away yet.
Right, yeah. No, that's
Yeah,
fine. What I was... Yeah.
So, when would they have like noticed us? Like when we were 200 feet away?
Probably the point that you were like a couple hundred feet away. But at a couple hundred feet, you're not really going to be able to notice like who they are or distinguish any sort of features without like a telescope or like stupidly high fucking perception.
Right, well,
yeah, until you all say otherwise,
I-
you're not close enough to even yell at them completely to have a like an audible, cohesive conversation. You're not at yelling point yet. I'll say that you'll have to close to basically where you guys are at on the map now to have that conversation.
So, wild pitch. Y'all walk about 20 feet forward. I'll go out and have a quick conversation with them and be ready. Huh?
Just from my understanding, since I am remote controlling some characters. Excuse me. you're wanting to go in front of the party about 20 feet ahead of them with the rest of the
No,
party.
okay, so what if the party's 200 feet away, I want them to walk forward 20 feet.
Okay.
Then I'm going to approach all these guys by myself. If everyone's okay with this,
Okay, okay.
I've got a bit of a plan.
Yep. So, I will
Everyone okay with this?
say Ucha's fine with it. So,
Yeah. Itachi's fine with it. It's just he keeps an eye out, ready to draw his bow.
so we can say for right now that you have a ready action. The moment something goes sideways, you'll kick off any sort of action before anybody else, Tachi. Dion?
Dion will be ready with his crossbow just in case shit goes down.
Sure. At this point, you close the distance. I'll say that by the time you all came to the decision, you'll be the rest of the party will be 120
I
feet.
want the rest of the party 180 feet away.
180?
And I'm going to go
Okay.
halfway in between.
Okay.
Yep.
So 180. Okay. Let me
Yep.
jot this down real quick.
Sure.
Party at 180 feet. Okay. And let me. Yeah, go for it.
Cool. So yeah, I'll walk up to about 90 feet away from the encampment, whatever the carriage is, and and just shout out, "Ahoy there! Who's in charge here?"
As you close to this distance, so 180 feet, so 90 feet away, you do notice that the guys walking on the ground seem to be like employees, you could say. And minus one of them that's at the front, and he'll respond. Oi, who's asking?
Oh, hello there. I couldn't help but notice your cargo. I'm currently in the market. You can see I've got a few back there. And then Twin Spell, the guy who's in charge, and the next most powerful looking person, Vortex Warp. I've got a range of 90 feet on Vortex Warp. So they're 90 feet away from me. I'm going to grab those two, and I'm going to teleport them behind me 90 feet to the rest of the party.
Alright, so give me 20 seconds. I'm actually going to switch songs because I thought you were going to have like a bit of a conversation. We are going to start off because that's pretty epic. We're going to start off with one of the most epic tracks that we have on Roll20. So, at this point, everybody, roll for initiative. Your action will kick off first, though, Will. So, but everybody roll for initiative.
Oof.
Give me
5. I'll put it in character.
Initiative turn order coming up now. So 5 for you. Okay. I need a roll for Gritty, Sarah, and Milo. So, if y'all want to put it in a character for me, please. While I do rolls. That's 4.
I'm holding that 20 initiative.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, let's go. That's a 10 for Milo. Fuck, I gotta get Groovy. I have so many character sheets to pull up. Okay. Dutchy, I don't think I'm gonna need yours anymore at the moment. If I need to, I'll bring it up.
I really hope that works, because that costs a lot of sorcery points.
No, that's fair. Ooh. Gribby only got a 6. Wow, well, I'm gonna let Gribby go ahead of you in the initiative order.
I am.
Oh, damn!
Full 2. Good, that's one less than I thought it was.
Ooh, 19,
Oh.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24. For Sarah.
Ooh.
Sarah's not low level. Let's see here. Uta, or no, Tachi, you got a 23. Uta, you got a 13. And Dion, you already out of yours. Sweetness. That guy plus that. Okay, fine. I will bonk. And then bonk. And then bonk. I need to bring him there. No, not that. Thank you. Anyway. Plus one. Wait, no, wrong one. That one. Thank you. Finish 2, so 16.
Ah, wah, 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 wah.
Wah, 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 wah. So 11. Go there. Somebody rolled worse than you there, Will.
Really? I didn't think such a thing was possible.
So, and then the way that I want to do the other guys is I'm going to do just basically pack turn. So one will go, and then the other half will go. That's the way I want to do it.
Nice.
Trying to keep combat flowing. Holy shit. That's a dirty 20.
Nah, this mine.
Ooh.
Turn.
Yeah, there ain't much in it anyway. I mean, probably to fuck you up, but no.
Balls.
Am I wrong? That's probably 2 or 3 shots.
Shots.
Tell your buddy not to be drinking anymore. 14.
I didn't realize I was talking. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
You're fine.
If there was issue, it would have been stated.
I thought I had hit the mute before I talked. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm glad that you didn't.
All right.
Damn it, Will.
So, Will, what do I need to do for the two guys, which will be
16 con save.
that one and that one?
Okay. Yeah, it's a
ooh.
16 con.
One succeeds, so the one on the ground that you were talking to succeeds. He got a 21.
Damn it.
Both of them succeed because the other guy rolled a 19 on the die.
Oh, then fuck it. Silvery Bob's on the first one.
Okay. 18 on the
God,
die.
I'm going to shoot. Oh, fuck me. And now I'm just wide open to attack. I can't
Yeah.
pop shield or anything.
Nope, but
Well, that went horribly.
hold up.
I'm
Tachi,
giving myself advantage.
you see all these guys drawing swords, ready to just bear down on Deceit. And your ready to action goes off. Roll to hit with your bow. And then tell me also which guy you're also shooting at.
I take that back. Silvery Bob's only has a range of 30 feet. I would not have been able to use
Okay.
it. Sorry.
That was good. Good catch. Good catch.
Yeah, just remembered.
It's all good. So yeah. Torche. Give me the rose.
I was looking the whole time. I'll fire the closest one to Rex and I go 12.
Got 12. Closest one to Rex or to the Deceit will be that one. And unfortunately will not hit, so your ready action. You see shit about to go down, you pop it off, and maybe the wind just knocked it off just a little bit. And yeah, you did unable to make the hit. Now we start off with initiative proper. Sarah will dash, so Sarah is now at 120 feet from the party, or from Rex. Tachi, you are currently 180 feet away from Deceit. Let me just kind of measure
20
out.
feet away from deceit.
90
it's
feet.
180 to
Yeah,
caravans.
90 feet.
Deceit.
So yeah, you're currently Deceit is currently like 15 feet off the map currently. So yeah, what do you want to do? You have your entire turn, Tachi.
I'd move closer to the sea as close as I can, and then I'll try to fire another arrow at the person closest to Rex.
Okay. So roll to hit again. And don't you have and you can take all your shots, so you have 2 attacks.
Cool. First is a 10,
Misses, unfortunately.
and second is a 17.
That oh. Oh, cool. That's why. 17, that will hit. Roll for damage.
Okay. And this time I'll remember Colossus Slayer, so there was an extra dice of it. So what's the extra dice of damage Colossus Slayer does?
Read it out for me.
I can't because I've got it up on my phone. I have it for the actions at the moment.
Okay, so what are we doing?
So actually, give me a sec. I'll see what Colossus Slayer does.
Once per turn, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, the creature takes an extra 1d8 damage if it's below its HP maximum. So right now it's at max, so it will not take the 1d8 right now. But the next shot, it will.
Well, I rolled an 11 because I got an 8 with a plus 3, 11 damage in
For
one
11
arrow.
damage? Okay, give me 1 second. Have to keep track of y'all's movement. So 11 damage. Now you can do Colossal Strike. If you hit again. So roll to hit.
Twenty. I rolled a 30, 20, so 16 plus 4. Or 14 plus 6, whatever it is.
Yep. That'll hit.
So
And then you can do the 1d8 extra.
it's 9 for the regular damage from the arrow.
Yep.
And then an additional 3 damage. So 12 damage.
With your first shot, you think that you maybe were just a little too far and the wind took it off. You get closer and you line up your shot. Both shots. And you send it flying. And yeah, you manage to score some hits. Say at this point they're just gonna stand their ground, hold an action. If any of y'all get any closer, they will fuck you up unless they do have a heavy crossbow. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't like the sound of that.
Deceit, with you being like at the moment the target, you are going to get 4 heavy crossbows shot at you.
Fuck me.
So first one, 21 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, I'm just going to roll all the hit dice first before I do damage. So that's 1 hit. What's your AC? Just remind me.
12.
2 hits because I rolled a 15.
Shield.
15 plus 18 would be the total on that die.
15 plus.
15 plus 3 because I rolled a 15 on the die.
18 with shield up. Just hits.
Yep. So that's 2. This one will also hit 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Yeah. That hits. Yep.
And I rolled a 4 for 9, so only 3 hits. You will take 1d10 from each.
Oof.
So 6, 10, 14 points of damage in total from those attacks.
No worries.
Just,
Doof, doof, doof.
yep, with one just like whizzing past your head as you dodge after taking another 3, trying to avoid taking any more damage until the rest of the party can get to you.
You're looking at this shield, this illusionary shield that popped up that did almost fucking nothing.
Where are
Right?
we on the map?
You are currently 180 feet away.
So we're off.
Oh wait, you're 90 feet from Deceit, and you're 180 feet away from any of the guys.
My plan went terribly.
So up next is the dude that one of the dudes that you try to fucking Yeetus Magitas, and can't really do much, so he's just gonna stand his ground and wait until y'all come closer. That's that side.
Have we got our marker, by the way? Sorry, the AoE marker.
No, but I can make one. It's not that hard.
It's not a big deal.
They also just stand their ground. They're not able to. Well, three of them are going to try to hit you with their heavy crossbows. They're Deceit.
More.
Yes. That is a 22 to hit.
Hits. Shield still up.
I rolled a 13 total.
Misses.
Okay, so 1 hit, 1 miss. Last one. 21.
Jesus.
This dice is rolling high
no worries.
today.
Yeah, that hits. 2 hits.
Yep. So another 1d10 plus 1 from both of them. It's 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points total.
13 damage.
Yeah,
It's already looking rough.
that's a lot of damage.
Bye.
A lot of damage.
Uta, it is your turn. You are currently 180 feet from any close quarters combat. You can take your action to dash, and that will give you a total of 60 feet of movement, plus you can use your agility. Mechanically muted? Uta. Speak to me, Uta.
Sorry.
You're good.
I will use my zoomies and then dash.
Okay. So how far do you go? Just remind me.
Dash is.
So you got 60. You get 60 feet of dash, and then what's your zoomies? What's the distance on your
60
zoomie?
feet.
So you go 120 feet, which brings you down to 60 feet.
I only
No.
have a 20-foot walking speed. What?
Shouldn't.
You carrying too much?
I had 30.
Wait.
What
No,
happened
you
there?
have 30. Hold on, let me refresh. See what's going on.
It can go down if you're carrying too much stuff. So you get new armor?
That's just true. And
Yeah, it's splint, but
well, that's Milo. Yeah.
Has disadvantage to stealth.
Let me take a look real quick. Let me see what's going on.
You could be over encumbered. You could be carrying too much stuff.
Could be.
It says I'm unencumbered.
No, okay.
Well, let me take a look, see what's going on. Hold on. 20 feet, what the fuck?
And sort it out later and just say that you've got the speed for now.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you have weird. Yeah. You should have 30 feet of movement. So 30,
Right.
60,
So, yeah,
120.
120.
You are now 60 feet away from them, and you are now basically on the board. Whoa, I lost my music. What happened to my music?
If I can I just chill where I'm at right now? Until everybody else gets closer.
Yeah. Oh, that's what happened. You got muted. Haha. Let me take a look. See where you are at. You are there. So 60 feet. Probably say that you are right where you would be on the board. So you are ahead of Deceit by 30 feet.
Alright.
End of turn?
I would like to hold a shield stance so I can
Yep.
somewhat block damage, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Cool.
Since you've got it in front of Deceit, they'll probably... You assume that they'll possibly aim at you instead of him. Or them.
That's why I wanted to
forgive
put
me?
my shield up.
Nothing from them. Again, they're just gotta stand their ground at the moment. Wait for y'all to get closer. Milo, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Yo, Rex.
Looking. Seeing what you got for heroes. Spell magic item. Healing word. So she will move for 90 feet regularly. Well, you can double your... Yeah, that's right. So she will then use her feline agility, so that gets her up to 90 feet. So she's right next to you, Rex. And she is going to cast... What's her cure wounds? 1d8 plus 3. She doesn't have a cantrip, so what the fuck? She's going to cast cure wounds at 2nd level. Give me a second.
Thank you, Milo/CO.
I'm assuming that she would probably do this anyways. Since everything else is kind of out of her range, unless she did move up. So that is 3, 8, 11 points of healing.
Woo!
Give me a second to get last time she moved 90 feet, so now 90 feet. Okay. Gribby, he's gonna bolt. He's gonna bolt. He's gonna be alongside Sarah. Which brings us to you, Deceit. You are 90 feet away.
Deceit just...
Yep.
And then, yeah, you see Rex just start yelling, and just like he's pulling at something immaterial, and you see like dark lightning coming out of his fingers. It's just, and I cast Agarabada.
Okay, tell us what that does.
It is a 20-foot sphere, which I'm going to put pretty much just on this horse here, ranging out across all of everything here. It is a You open a gateway to the dark between the stars, a region infested with unknown horrors. A 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold appears, centered on a point within range. Basically, everyone inside it's blind. Any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. And if they end their turn in the area, they take 2d6 acid damage as milky otherworldly tentacles rub against them. Now, my thinking here is, right, that these things, right, they'll be attacking, like, these tentacles that exist inside this space will be slapping the carriage, not whatever's inside the carriage, right? Like, that would be protected from just, these otherworldly tentacles.
Yeah, but what if those tentacles break the carriage?
Well, across that bridge,
Let me take a look.
There, I'm gonna say.
Oh, so you could control that? Okay, sweet, dope.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah, everything in there's blinded. Oh, and it's difficult terrain as well, so all of their movements are halved. I believe.
Okay, so this vote is no light, magical, or earthly. Yeah. Any creature ends its turn and the area must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take. I will say.
Oh yeah.
For right now, the carriage will be protecting those inside of it. Let me verify where you put it. Yeah, so they will be safe for now. I will say the carriage has a certain amount of hit points before pieces of it breaks away and starts affecting the people inside.
I'll be listening
with the damage. So give me a second to.
Yeah. Actually, sorry, I'm gonna move this. I know this is getting less people in it, but I want them more inside it, so I'm gonna put it there. Just because, I guess it doesn't really make a difference, does it?
No, not really.
No, I want more inside it, even though that
Okay.
one guy's not in there.
So at the top of the round, so when we get back to the top of the new initiative order, that's when the carriage will start taking damage, and you will have to roll.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. If I start hearing heavily splintering wood, I'll drop it.
Yeah. Dion, you are up.
Oh, and I'm gonna use my movement to actually. You know what? Sorry, I might quicken a cantrip as well.
Well, you could quicken this, and then you can fire off a cantrip. I would allow that.
Yeah. Yeah. Although, God, I'm 90 feet away. Oh, I can firebolt. You know what? I'm just gonna firebolt that guy right there.
Which one?
Firebolt's the range. Nat 20, baby.
Who are you hitting?
Pew, 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 pew.
I didn't see it.
Sorry.
I didn't see who you were hitting.
Oh, sorry. I was just going for this one right
That
here.
one? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Um,
natural 20. What is the...
it's a D2D10. It's 2D10 on Firebolt? Yeah.
Yeah, verify that for me real quick.
Firebolt is 2D10 fire damage.
So, with the crit rules that I'm going to have in play, you automatically do maximum damage of the first 2 dice you have to roll, which are your regular damage dice. You do maximum. So right now, you're already doing 20 points of damage. Plus, if there are any modifiers to it, you add it to that, and then you roll an additional number of dice equal to whatever the fuck you're rolling. In this case, roll an additional 2d10 that will be added to the already 20 points of damage to that one.
God damn, 6. No, 1 lame. But so that's an additional 7 point. 27 points of damage.
So yeah, so you cast this, and all of a sudden, and then as you're casting it, you quickly just whip out another spell and send it, and Oh, what? I thought only casters could cast one spell at a time. What is this? Also, Ucha, I just want to place you in front of the sheet
I'll,
for now.
I'll turn back to the group and say, "Do you fucking see that?
Very nice.
What a shot!"
Is that it for your
And
turn?
I'm going to back up 30 feet.
30 feet? Okay. So,
And go prone. Actually, I'll back up 15 feet and go prone.
back up 15 feet and go prone. Okay, it will be half of your movement to get up from prone, just saying.
But that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. It puts me, what, 105 feet away? I've got spells that can
yeah.
shoot that far.
105, yeah. So, this shoot 105 feet. Okay, Dion, your turn. You are 180 feet from close quarters combat.
I'm going to go move up to my max range to close up a bit. And
You're going to dash as well?
no, I'm only moving 30.
Okay, you're only moving 30 feet? Okay. That's all I needed to know. Continue, sir.
And which one is the... Which is the big boss? Well, one of the...
So, it would be before the Hunger of Hadar was cast. That one. That one. And that one.
Yeah, at the moment,
Well,
anything
what
in the
was the last
circle is...
Hold up. Dion, real quick. What were you saying?
What was
Yes,
the last
bingo.
one you... There was only... There's... okay, that one.
Yep,
Okay.
that one up there. Yep. Okay.
Right, okay. What was you going to say?
Oh, just say you can't see anything inside the circle at the
Yeah,
moment.
so-
It's magical darkness.
At this
Yeah,
point,
no,
you
I
can't
just
see
wanted-
any of those guys. You can only see the one wagon.
Yeah, I just wanted confirmation.
Yep, you're good.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I am... Whew, this is a good question. What am I going to do? I don't want to shoot for horses because they can help us.
Yeah, they can.
I'm going to shoot this guy
With what?
with my longbow.
Okay, roll the hit.
And hang on, I was 100 feet away, and I'm now...
Yeah, you're 180, now you're 150. If you moved your max distance. That you can without dashing.
Okay, sweet. Rolling to hit.
Okay.
Son of a bitch, that's an 11.
Misses.
Damn it, I can't do anything else. That's
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
wait, hang on. I'm gonna use cunning action.
Okay.
And I am going to attempt to hide in the grass if it's long enough.
I'm going to say you're probably going to have to go prone, so you'll be wasting half your movement to get back up.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, so you find a spot where you think you might be able to hide in a prone position and pop off, miss, and probably because as quickly as you were trying to dive down, you miss the shot and it just goes wide.
Do you want me to roll a stealth as well, since I'm trying to hide?
Yeah, give me a stealth check.
Oh my god, I think I just... No, that was a 6 that I rolled on my shot. 14.
Yep, for the moment, you seem to be hidden from sight. Other dude's just going to kind of chill at the moment. Sarah will once again dash away. 60 feet from close quarters combat to the closest thing that she can now see. She's going to be that asshole right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, wrong thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. He's now on the board. Completely. But that is her turn. Tachi, you are up. Verify that you're also not mechanically muted.
You see me?
Hear you. Slightly quiet, but I can hear you.
Yeah, that's because I'm on the PC. Yeah.
Okay.
Ow.
Not supposed to hurt yourself.
If the guy that was close to Rex is still alive, I'll try and fire at him. If not, I'll fire at the only one I can see.
Well,
Or
you
anyone.
can't see them. So if you look at the map where that, if it's there for everybody, that yellow circle, that is, kind of the group that went after Rex first, or went after the seat. But you can't see anything in there. He can't. All of a sudden, he just was ripping apart like a dimension in space, and now there's just this gigantic fucking black sphere that you can't see into. Speaking of which, that reminds me. Well, I require damage, please. You must roll that damage.
Roll that damn. Well, I think don't they get to succeed on saves?
This
This
is-
turn they take damage.
This
right?
is for the wagons. This is for the wagon.
Oh,
So it automatically fails. I don't want to say the horses
Fair enough.
also automatically fail.
yeah. No, that's definitely a thing. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. You are perfectly fine.
2d6. Yeah.
And then Tachi, I will come back to you. I do apologize. I completely forgot about that.
6 damage.
6 damage to wagon.
The wagon.
So there's
The wagon
wagon.
wheel.
So that puts that at 2, 9, 12. All right. Now you may finish, Tachi. I do apologize.
Give me a sec while you into roll 20.
Okay, no worries. Do, 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 do. Versus. Is that 13? No, it doesn't.
She will move. Doesn't move now.
You are currently. I'm keeping track of where you are at, in relation to everything. So you are currently 100 feet away from any close quarters combat.
Okay.
So you tell me how far you want to move, and then I will keep track of your distance manually until you are basically on the board.
He will move. Yeah.
Are you moving beyond your maximum? Because you're currently at 150 feet.
Yeah, I'll move up a bit closer.
Okay, so you're using your action to dash. So that puts you at. Give me a second. So minus 60. Puts you at 90 feet. Also, Mike Jackson, please.
Yeah, I'm just asking if I can see these lines.
Yeah, you can see them. And you are currently 90 feet from basically the closest thing that you can actually get into close quarters with. So you don't want to be that guy. Yeah, so you would be literally right at the back. So you'd be more like right there from him. That would put you just on the board.
Okay.
So anything within 90 feet, you can go swing, smash, stab. Or shoot more likely. And copy that, Will.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and shoot at him, because why not?
Yeah. Roll to hit. And you're shooting at this one, correct? The one I'm pinging. Okay. Yep. Roll to hit.
Am I able to cast, before I do anything, Hunter's Mark on this guy?
What's the range on Hunter's Mark?
Yeah?
Say that again.
Hunter's Mark is 90 feet.
Yeah, I would say as soon as you close this distance, you could cast it. Yeah, go for it. So yeah, you cast Hunter's Mark. Now you may shoot, and you will get that extra damage from Hunter's Mark, if I remember how that one works.
Yes, it's an extra dice per spell level, so I'll use the second level.
Okay. And you do see that he has already been hit via.
Which means Cluster Slayer will come into play.
Yep, for one attack. So, but first, roll to hit.
Seven. That I can already tell misses.
What was it again? Sorry, I didn't quite catch that all. 7? Yeah, no, misses. Ta-da!
No attempt to get.
Again.
And I got 14. Does that hit?
14 total?
Yes.
No, misses. Just kind of goes wide of him. Actually, no, he, as they're coming at him, he just deflects with that. He kind of like knocks him out of the air with his crossbow. Anything else on your turn?
Do I have any more action?
No.
I'll just whip him the bird and then just end my turn.
Okay. That's this size. What do I need to make for the guys that are in the sphere?
The sphere.
The sphere.
Any creature that starts its turn just takes 2d6 cold damage.
Okay.
So they all take.
Yeah, we'll just
Ooh,
roll once and
10.
10. Okay, so they'll take so they'll both take that damage. Just that way we're
Yeah,
not rolling
so
20 dice all at once.
Yeah. Then they get to make a 16 dex save if they end their turn in there. Not sure how it works. Like if they're blinded and they're being slapped around by tentacles and stuff. If
It's difficult terrain, correct?
I think so. Let me just double check.
Yeah,
the
verify
sorry.
that real quick. Verify that it is difficult terrain.
Yeah. The void creates a warp in the fabric of space, and the area is difficult terrain.
Okay, so 10, 20.
Also, they're blinded, so they really know what direction they're heading, I guess, is my question.
I'd
Is there
say
a
they're
chance
just
they
going
might stumble back further into the void.
You know what? I will roll the metal D100. See if it happens to them.
Woo!
It's 50 or higher. 75. So
Fair.
1d8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Yeah, we 1d8. I'm an idiot. 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is down. 1 or 10, 20, 30.
Oh, nice.
10, bonk, 20, 30. They do in their turn in there, so what do I need to make for them?
It's a dexterity 16 save. I'll start rolling up damage just in case I fail.
Cock.
Ooh, 11.
That's a 2. For a total of 3.
Solid.
Natural fucking 20, so
Let's
21 for that one save. So I will say the one.
Saves, yeah.
21.
21. I will say the one that bonked into the wagon saves. So what's the damage? And also, don't they take half damage anyways?
It's 11 acid damage. I don't think there's half damage. Doesn't say anything about half damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think if they save, they just don't take any.
Okay.
Yeah, 11 acid.
All right. So yeah, that happens. However, Uta, they don't like the fact that you're now standing in front of their prize, so they're going to shoot 2 hit. Yeah, each one is going to shoot a heavy crossfire at you.
Okay.
For a 9 to hit, misses.
Nope.
Paladins are broken. That's going to be a dirty 20.
That hits.
Yep.
I'm not even at my full potential yet.
I know. You take 7
Okay,
points of
Shaggy.
damage from that.
Right, Bear. 7.
7. Who's that guy? Dexterity 16, right? Well, thumbs up if I'm correct. Okay.
That's if they end their turn in there.
That is true. If that
If
dude.
they start their turn in there, they just take 10. We already rolled it, unless you want me to roll it again.
Well, this is going to be for the guy that you were talking to before. I'll fucking.
Yeah, so if he starts his turn, he just takes the damage. I rolled a 10 before, I can re-roll it for the start damage.
So 10, 20, 25, 30. Just want to get the fuck out of there. And since he
Fair.
doesn't end his turn, plus he would have saved, I rolled a natural 20 on his save.
All good.
Hold up. I got 3 more guys that are stuck in that damn bubble of yours.
Fair?
So. $10, $20, $30.
They're able to find their way out.
Yeah, that one did. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10, 15. Actually, no. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Fucking natural 1. 10 bonk. 20, 30.
That's 11 acid.
He takes
If they
11.
fail the deck save.
I rolled a 9 on the die, so that would be like a 10.
Ooh.
So, yep, he'll take that damage.
Nice. Let me know I go roll for the carriage.
Yep. Uta, you're going to take another one. Actually, you're going to take 3 more.
Okay.
Potentially.
Oh, and let me know if I'm killing horses as well.
Yeah, you are killing horses, but they're not dead yet. That's a 7 to hit you.
No.
That's a 11 to hit you.
No.
That's a 13 to hit you.
No.
Just standing behind the shield, and as these bolts are they're not piercing all the way through there, but they're piercing enough to get stuck into the wood. You just look,
Ding, ding, ding.
just bring the shield down, and you stand upright and look at it. You take your sword and just like 3 and 300, just cleave the
Knock them
fucking
off.
you just cleave them off, and now they're just only the tips, and a tiny piece of wood is remaining in your shield.
I would like to do a little taunt.
You suck.
Fortnite dance on him, if you will.
No.
I am going to turn my bow.
Oh, shit, that was going straight to me now.
But it is your turn, Uta, and you are currently 60 feet, which means you are on the board, as you kind of are. Will's about 15 feet behind you.
So I can go to these two, right?
You
Just
no,
outside the bubble.
you can get close. So 5,
Yeah, but I could-
10, 15, 20, 25.
I could technically use my zoomies and then beat the shit out of one of
30.
them, right?
Yeah, you can get there with your base move.
I will use my zoomies to get right up in his face.
Yep.
And then I will do my paladin things.
Okay. Yeah. Roll to hit.
All right. And that fucked up because it fell off my desk.
Yep. Reroll.
That would be 19.
19 will hit.
Wait, no. 19 roll. That's not plus my longsword, so
It'll
like
hit.
in 24.
It'll hit.
Um,
I'm going to tell you this right now. What's your modifier for your weapon attack?
for damage.
No, just to hit. What's your weapon modifier?
Oh, +5.
If
+5.
you roll anything below... Basically, if you roll a 10 or below, you will miss. I will tell you that right now.
Okay. So it's 1d8 and then 2 additional d8 for smite.
What level of smite are you casting at?
Don't I only have level 1 at the moment?
Should have multiple levels, but yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was like an actual my.
You
So
use
you-
a spell slot to do it, don't
Yeah,
you? So
you-
it's whatever
you
spell
use-
slots you have.
Yeah, you use a spell slot to cast it. You have up to second level, but you only have 2 second level spell slots. It's just Divine Smite will not be on your spells list because it's already in your feats as a paladin. So you can cast at second level and do whatever the fuck it
So-
does there.
When you hit a melee weapon attack, you can expend 1 spell slot to deal
Yep.
2d8 damage. 2d8 extra radiant damage to target plus 1d8. Okay, so it's just I spend 1 spell slot and do 2d8.
2d8,
right?
and then for every level higher than first, you get an additional d8. Max of 5 fiends, they get an extra 1d8 anyways.
So
Because
if I were to do a level 2 smite, it
you
would
get
be
3 extra d8s for the radiant
Yeah.
damage. Yep.
I'll
Yep,
just
yep,
do
yep, yep.
first level.
Okay, first level. We're gonna let it go.
So that's just 2, right? Just want to make sure. So I
Yeah,
can
2d8s
remember.
plus your weapon die plus the weapon die, the damage modifier.
And that would be a 12 total.
Total? Yeah, you come down. He tries. Hold up. You rolled a 19 on your to hit die, right?
Total 25 or 24.
Never mind. So yeah. You. What was the damage total again? Forgive me.
12 total.
Well, total. Thank you.
I rolled 2 1s and an 8, and then my sword has a 1d8 plus 2. So 12.
Yeah. You hit. I was looking at something and I thought I could do something, but I can't because it wouldn't matter. Anything else?
My zoomies count as an action, right?
Bonus, I think I haven't said. Let me take a look.
It's under the other tab, so that's why I'm asking.
When you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of the turn. Once you use this straight. No. You just zoom.
Oh, well, I will run it back.
Yeah, run it back.
I miss.
What did you get?
14 total.
Yeah. Trying to capitalize on your second attack, they managed to match your strike with a counter strike of their own. And yep. End of turn?
I believe I can't move away, so yes.
Next is that dude. He's on the carriage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow.
What'd you do there?
He's fucking stuck on top of the carriage because he doesn't know where the fuck he can go. And there are people on either side of the carriage. You can't see this, but that's what's happening inside the bubble. Milo's
Oh,
turn.
nice. He takes 10 cold damage.
That's right, dexterity. That's
Oh, yeah.
a dirty 20.
It's fine. He doesn't take. So he does take the 10, but he doesn't take the 11.
Yeah, okay.
Takes 10 for starting in there, but doesn't take the 11 for not ending in there. Oh, sorry, for ending in there.
Yep. Milo is currently 90 feet. You've moved back 105, so you're behind her. So she would be basically kind of right there. Wrong tool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Because she can't get within smacking range yet. She is going to cast Guiding Bolt at first level on the dude in front of you, Uta. And misses completely. Just can't get the spell quite right. Weren't possibly worrying about making sure that Sarah's safe and also trying to make sure that y'all are safe. She can't get it off. That's her turn. Gribby is running. For 60 feet. That dude's still the closest, so. So he's just barely. Gribby is still just barely off the board. And that's going to be his turn to seek. You are up, followed by Dion.
Okay. So is Dion and Itachi still off the board?
Itachi's 90 feet away from close quarters combat, so basically right where he's at on the board. Dion is 150 feet away from close quarters combat, so he's another 60 feet away.
Right. In that case, and I hope this is what they want to do, and they can fight me if they want. Twin spell, vortex warp. I'm gonna put Dion here, and I'm gonna put
Where did you want to put Dion?
Itachi here on the other side, flanking.
Flanking?
Yeah, here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. And actually, I don't know. Again, you can roll to resist this if this isn't something you want to happen. And actually, you know what? Yeah,
Real
no,
quick.
yeah.
The real question is, am I teleported while I'm fucking prone still? Because this is gonna be good.
Yeah,
Probably.
I would say yeah. You would be prone teleported.
Yeah, probably. You're just gonna be like, what? Okay, I'm here. Step,
here?
step.
Yep. And where did you want to put Itachi?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna put. Yeah, I'm gonna put Itachi here.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
question to both of you: are you wanting to resist, or are you just going to let it happen? This will bring you within close quarters melee range.
Yeah, I don't know
I'm
if
gonna let
Itachi.
this happen.
Okay. I don't know if this is something Itachi actually wants as a ranger. Would you rather be shooting from a distance? And would I know that?
Itachi check for mechanical mutant. Because I don't
Okay, I hear you if
you.
you're talking. You know what? In that case, look, without being able to talk to, maybe can we retcon that with Itachi because they're AFK or something? And
Oh,
can
hold
I
up.
just put? Oh,
I thought I saw their name light up in Discord. Tachi. There we go. You, Deceit is wanting to teleport you to where I've put you on roll 20, which puts you in front of a dude. You can resist the roll if you want, or resist the teleport.
Now I wanted to turn into a shredded meat bag.
all right.
Okay. So,
Um,
Dion, do you resist? Just real quick, just to verify.
No, Dion's not resisting.
Okay. Goes off.
Perfect. I'm just gonna stay. Yep. Prone in the grass. That's my turn.
Thrown in the grass, and that's your turn. All right, Dion. Once in the grass, now still someone on the grass, but more of the road. You're laying down behind this dude. What do you do? What do you want to do? Your turn.
Still real question. Am I in knee-high grass to where no one can still see me? Well, unless you're that guy who's behind me.
I mean, you'll have advantage because you're flanking.
Yeah,
if that's
yeah.
what you're asking about.
Yeah.
No,
So
no, because
I get what he's asking.
Oh,
Deceit. What's your active perception or passive?
oh, would I have known?
Yeah.
Right. Passive perception's 15.
You rolled a 13 on your stealth, right, Dion?
Oh, good point.
14.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15.
So Deceit would have been able, maybe did barely, but he would have been able to see you enough to cast the spell, even while prone in the knee-high grass. So
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, if I ended up stealthing again, would the enemies be able to see me if I stealth back into the grass?
there's no
Oh,
tall
where you
grass
are
here.
right now.
No, there's no tall grass here.
There's no tall grass? Okay.
No, not without incurring attacks of opportunity.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
But
So,
you do still have advantage at the moment because
Yeah.
at least on
I
that
know.
guy I put you on, so you'll still
Yeah.
get sneak attack.
So Dion will stand up, leaving his crossbow on the ground, and pulls out his greatsword.
Yeah. So you have 15 feet of movement left. Roll to hit with advantage.
17.
And that's with advantage.
Yep, that's with advantage.
That'll hit. Roll
The
for
first roll was
damage.
16. $11.
Yeah, okay, give me a second.
Oh wait,
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Yep, you can do that. Once per
An
turn.
extra 2d20. Let's go.
So what was the initial damage again? 11?
11, and then add 7 on top.
-7. Real quick. Yep. Dion, as you are teleported, you stand up, and as you're standing up, you draw your great sword. And just slash straight across his back, horizontally, right across the small of his back. Ah! And now you see all these hits that he's taken. He is now bloody. For those that are new to the channel, bloody is a term referring to when a creature is at or roughly at half health or below. So at this point, they are below half health. So your go.
How much feet do I have left? You said 15?
15.
All right.
Because you were prone.
Dion is going to use cunning action.
Okay. What are you going to?
And where is the? There's the measure tool.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. What are you trying to do?
Oh,
What are you trying to do?
actually, real question: Do I want to give? Do I want to keep Uta with advantage?
Good.
But he's so close to dead.
Well, he's bloody. He's not close to death
Yeah,
yet,
but
but he's
I'm
bloody.
taking a guess that he's. Should let me kill him.
So for all you know, he's
No,
somewhere around half health.
It would be very cool of you. Dion is going to stay put.
Okay.
He's going to stay put then.
Anything else from you then?
Nope.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just retcon that I don't use cunning action.
Okay. But you don't have a second attack or anything?
Not yet. No.
Okay. That's right, you multi-classed. Seeing that some people are now coming. 10, 15, 20. Actually, no. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Just gonna put the bird into some light. Be right back.
No worries. We're going to go there. And that takes us to a new initiative, which will only need you to roll that damage again. But not right now. Not right now. We're going to go on break. So, we are going to be back. Depending on how much longer we go for this, maybe the end of part 1 for YouTube. So, go watch it on YouTube. We'll see you for part 2. For those in chat, we will see you in a bit. Refill your drinks, get yourself some nuts, go use the head if you have to, but don't change that motherfucking channel. We'll be right back.
Oh, what's this? We having a short break?